That bit was for my students. They can go ahead and look at this. Cool. Whoever has hateful intentions, they are not welcome here. My tribe is protected by any of my yantras on this channel. They are, if you identify as part of the tribe and you're not here with hateful intentions, you are protected. We are all protected here. I'm just gonna go straight into my collective reading here. Before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and go through with my sound cleanse as usual. As you can see, we are on some intense protection today. Thank you for joining me. This might be a little serious. I don't know what type of energy we're going to be in today, but I do already have some messages written down. Okay. Also, if you are new here, welcome to the tribe. If you would like to support this channel, I am working off of the alms of the universe right now, so if you'd like to pass on that dharma, there's description for that in my description. Oh, sorry, there is information about that in my description. Sorry, I'm out of it. If you like how I read this, any of this resonates, feel free to like this, comment, or email me. So I'm just going to go straight into it because I don't want to lose any of my messages that I've been holding in all day and all of yesterday. Let me go back to my usual Chalisa. Like I said, we're on some intense spiritual protection today. I had to do my puja today, as you can see, because we really need to keep it up, guys. We're almost getting there. We're almost getting to our paths, and we really can't slip up on communicating with the divine and communicating with our ancestors and keeping up on our rituals, because you have to understand that's what is keeping us alive to this day. It's good to see you, Age of Goddess, again. It's good to see my friends in the chat. But yeah, so we always got to keep up on that protection, guys. Keep up on that shit, because, you know, they're waiting for us to get comfortable and slip up, and that's what I had to do for the last 2 days, is just really try to get my rituals in and get my shit together. But I'm really glad to be safe and be here for you guys, still to be reading for you. I have some pretty intense messages about the people around you, but before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and do the bell. Thank you for joining me. Sweet. I just want to be really thorough about this, guys. So, I hope you guys can hear me also. Let me turn down that frequency thingy. Sorry, guys. It's like in the middle of my things. I'm glad. I'm kind of looking at getting a new bowl. You know what's really crazy about that singing bowl is that I actually thought that it wouldn't ring. Like, there was a point in time where it wouldn't ring at all. It used to always work, and then I used to put it in my my special where I keep my cards once, and that shit got really dirty, or like it got weirdly greasy, and it wouldn't ring. It was really strange. And I was being seriously, like, spiritually attacked at the time too. I was being, like, seriously targeted, like, extra more than now. And I remember that was such a weird time in my life where I could not ring my bell. It would be mute. It's crazy stuff. These people were really insane. But it's loud now, and that's like a huge indicator that, you know, we don't have any issues there with our protection. Let me just turn on the light here. It's a little glary. Right? I'm not. Not too dark and you can see me. Okay, so yeah, it's a good sign. Oh, look, here we go. Okay, well, the first thing that jumped out is Earth sign. That is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So you guys could be an Earth sign, or this story could be regarding an earth sign or including one. Let's get into it a little bit more. Okay, so Balenciaga from American Horror Story. That's Myrtle. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hi, good evening. It's kind of evening here. You guys could be an air sign, or this could be regarding an air sign. Okay, we got some government attention here, government warning. Maybe there's some controlled substance going on here. Poser. So, the general... I know this gets really specific, and I'm going to get into it, but I wanted to also tell you guys before I forget, the general idea that I was getting today is that a lot of people are going to be coming from the woodwork, okay? You guys need... I don't know... I'm not super knowledgeable or keep up to date on the cycles and like when retrograde is, but I have a feeling, you know how people say, oh, it's Mercury in retrograde or something, and people come out of the woodwork, you know, and there's a stereotype about retrogrades where people tend to like want to rehash shit or come out and fight you. I'm having a feeling, I don't know if there is a retrograde. Like I said, I'm not aware of cycles. I just read, you know, I just listen to spirits. But, you know, like, there's a weird vibe of you guys going through some sort of similar energy of being in a retrograde with the people that you're leaving behind. Okay, there's a weird last wave. There's like, you know how there's a tsunami and the wave is like, you know, when it comes in, it's like first and it's a big one. And you're like, oh, that's unusual. And then it pulls all the way back before they get you the big tsunami wave that comes in and kills everybody and splashes everyone away. I have a feeling that, like, you guys are the tsunami right now, and the people that have been stalking you or maybe putting you through some sort of energy, or whoever is trying to, I don't know, contact you right now, they're seeing that the water from your tsunami has receded beyond. And, you know, what are people's reactions to your wave receding? By receding, I mean you are not in contact with these people anymore. You're cutting them off. There is no explanation. You are going rogue, or you are working on yourself. This doesn't have to be that serious. It could literally just be that you're about to quit your job, or you're about to even leave a relationship, or leave a friends behind, old friends, even old way of living that somehow is connected to the people around you. You know, like, it could be as simple as, you know, maybe you're somebody, maybe you do, your side hustle is like mowing lawns, you know, maybe you do landscaping for people on the side, and you do it for a lot of people, you know, a lot, but maybe it doesn't pay you enough. Maybe you're just not, you know, you've been doing something the same for the longest time, and you're in an energy now where you're like, I'm not really liking where my life is going in this path, and I feel like I need to just completely cut off anything from that past, what do you call it, blueprint, because this current blueprint, this past blueprint that I've been working off of, it's not effective for me. It's not getting me to where I need to go to do what I need to do, you know what I mean? And so I see you guys doing something like that, and it's actually affecting a lot more people than you think. So like, you know, like maybe you quit that landscaping job, and now like 50 clients of yours have nobody to do their lawn. 50 clients of yours, basically, I'm not saying their lives are all falling apart. Maybe some of you guys, you know, you're causing some sort of domino effect like that, but it's kind of like whatever you're doing, you're quitting your job, and it's affecting like 50 people, 50 clients. If you are leaving a relationship, there's like a bunch of people tied to it, maybe financially, even maybe you're divorcing someone, and it's like a bunch of strings attached, you know, or baby father, or, an ex even, maybe you're putting an ex in jail, some weird stuff going on like that, where it's like there's a domino effect, and it's like causing a lot of other people to go down in some sort of way, or have to fill in a space. And when you're doing this, it's kind of like, when you cut yourself away, it's giving this effect of that large tsunami wave getting, you know, and then it's coming back, and then it's pulling away, and you can see all the fish all the fish that you needed that water to breathe, like flopping around, dying, and people are wondering, hey, where did Jungle Collective go? Where did that ocean go? The tsunami receded. Now there's an entire ecosystem dying right now. Where's the ocean? People are getting scared. Now, the people who don't know what caused the tsunami, the people who are just bystanders, they don't know what this means. I'm sorry if this doesn't make sense. I don't know if this resonates, but I just felt guided to say it this way. The people who don't know that you're a tsunami, the people that don't know why you left, they are sitting there and they're wondering, why are all these fish flopping around on the shore and there's no ocean? Ocean, aka you're gone. All these fish are dying. They're standing there, they're like still wondering what's going on. But do you want to know who's running away? There's certain people who are running away from your tsunami shadow. There's certain people behind these clueless bystanders, right? They're like, well, what's going on? What's a tsunami? The people behind them that are running away, they already saw the wave recede. They know why the wave is going back. They know that you're coming back. You know what I mean? Those are the people that fucked you over. I'm sorry if that is a really horrible metaphor, analogy, or whatever that is, but the people who fucked you over, the people who had some sort of hand in turning you into the tsunami, turning you into the beast that is about to wipe out an entire Thai city, literally crash buildings, the people who had some sort of hand in that, they already are starting to pack their bags. They're sweating, they know what kind of damage is about to come from messing with you and causing you to become the fucking tsunami. These people around have no fucking idea. You know, it's giving me like insurance company on purge night vibes. Like, they know what's happening, they know what's coming, they know what caused this, they know they got money off these people. They're packing their bags. People are looking at them, they're saying, hey, why are you packing your bags? Why are you leaving town? Why are you moving away, huh? What's your, hey guys, what's going on? Why is the tsunami acting weird? Why is the water acting crazy? Where's the ocean? They know you're coming back. And when whatever your comeback is, whatever your tsunami is, where you're about to fucking wipe out everybody from this fucking village, those people are not going to be able to run. People are going to remember who was packing up first. This reminds me of when people have conspiracies, like weather machine conspiracies, or when they say the government was in on it and that's why, blah, blah, blah. And people start to look at the government, look at the people in the elite who knew about certain natural disasters that were going to come. People look at them. That's going to be, I'm sorry again if this is so specific, doesn't make sense. That's kind of the vibe that people, the bystanders, the villagers that these people use to stalk you, the people that lied to, right? They're going to remember who ran away and left them behind in this huge tsunami. They're going to remember who knew ahead of time what this tsunami meant, what it meant for you to pull back. The people who knew what it meant, yeah, they acted weird. They acted a certain way. They didn't act clueless. They knew what they were fucking doing, and they knew what they did to you to cause you to turn into that tsunami, to become the second wave that's about to destroy, kill everything in the past. Hi, and hello everybody. And that's the energy I'm getting. So this isn't literal, of course. You're not a fucking ocean. You're a human being. But as a force, I feel like you're so freaking powerful. I feel like you don't have to do much. You just have to say one thing. You just have to do one thing. You just have to walk a certain way. And you will... everybody's destroyed. I don't know why. Well, we're going to find out, but... okay, you guys are in your spiritual power with monk fruit. Hi, Mary. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the give thanks button. I don't know if I have enough followers for that or something, but I do have information on how you can donate in my little description down there. If you feel like tipping, that would help me out a lot. Like I was telling everyone, I am living off of the alms of the universe right now, and it's really awesome to feel that dharma. So thank you. Thank you for considering. But anyways, so this is because you guys are in your natural divine power. And by this I mean this is not manufactured at all. This is not something that was given to you by someone else. Like no one else was teaching you about the spirituality. This is purely deep, natural, from your heart, straight from the divine, straight from a communication into your brain, into your mind, whatever you want to call it, however you call it or you explain it, okay? This is something where whatever these people did to cause you to become that tsunami, to pull back, to really bring in that fucking whopper, it actually caused you to go within. And it caused you to strip down your ego. You can't get this type of divinity, you cannot get this type of power, this type of light, this type of natural connection unless you're completely stripped down to nothing. Thank you. These people, whatever they did to you, they stripped you down to no ego. No material, almost. Maybe you guys didn't have jobs. Maybe you guys were stuck in a crazy situation where you guys even maybe like you had health issues. You know, you had to really drop the ego, really drop the outside shell, this fake mask that you were presenting to the world to fit in, and accept this type of treatment from them. So when they did this to you, when they jumped you, when they fucking chopped you down, chopped you to pieces and left you alone and fed you to the wolves or whatever it was, you had nothing to put on that naked body. You had nothing left. You were down to the bare face. And you had to relearn how to build yourself up with nothing but the universe and with nothing but what the divine had to give you. Because I think before this happened to you, you had so many distractions around you, so much ego, so many stupid little things you were worried about that got in the way of your ancestors contacting you, got in the way with what the universe needs you to do, because you have a higher purpose. And you were hanging around people who were wasting their time in their lives trying to be karmic. And I think you just didn't know. So this was the way the universe was trying to they needed you to strip down. They needed you to strip down. You guys could have been in really narcissistic families. You guys could have been around really wrong people, bad crowds, people who didn't have your best interest, people who could have almost cost you your life and you didn't even know it. This was the only way the universe can bring you down and make you really change 100%, like permanently. I think this is a permanent change because you're not a throwaway like these people. They were all tricking you to think you were a throwaway like them. They even could have tricked you about your spirituality, tricked you about what your purpose is. These people are throwaways. They threw away their life a long time ago. They stopped believing. They wanted you to not believe. They didn't want you to dream. They didn't want you to imagine. They wanted you to be like them. Because they don't have the ability to naturally receive. Because they were so caked in cake. You know what I think of ego, and I think of, you know, fake standards you put on yourself to, you know, disguise yourself from the divine, where they can't even recognize you, your ancestors can't even recognize you and help you. I see it as a really thick foundation, really thick makeup that you just piling on top, piling on top, piling on top every time you reject what you really want to do inside. Every time you reject believing in yourself, you're piling on like another layer of makeup to the point where you look up and no one can recognize you under it. If that makes sense, I'm sorry. It becomes a mask. They needed you to see the truth about these people before you were going to lose your path forever. Because there was a fork where when you were around these people who were constantly just causing failures for you, causing energetic attacks for you, you were just so, you're so confused. Like I just see cloudiness. You're just so clouded. You're like, is this the right thing to do? Is that the right thing to do? You even went through a phase where you're asking people, is this right? Is that right? And when you really should have known. You should have known yourself. But there's so many distractions around you. You really needed to, this needed to happen, unfortunately. You needed to wake up to the suffering that exists in the world. You needed to wake up to the fact that there are people that are not willing to be enlightened like you. There are people like you who will hear about your enlightenment and they won't react the way that you would think they do. Okay, they don't react positively. These are people who can be, you know, they work at a very low vibration. They're very envious people. They're very ego-driven people. They've never had to take off that mask. They've never been broken down. And these type of people are very dangerous to be around. Usually they're very narcissistic. And they are not, they're not above breaking social rules to break down others for the sake of protecting their ego, because that's all they have. Because if you strip these people of no clothing, no items, no nothing, their ego, they will have a mental breakdown. They don't have connection to divine like you do. They don't have that you can, monk fruit is a natural sweetener. So this to me means like you can cultivate that faith within you. You can cultivate whatever it is you call it, your energy, your chi or your chakra. You naturally can make it out of nowhere, just because of all the things you've been through. And when you were stripped down to nothing, you know, without your ego, you had to learn from down there how to cultivate that within yourself, even off of nothing. These people will never understand that, and a lot of these people are pretty old. So, you know, you can only imagine how exhausting it is to carry on through your life off of ego. Knowing that if you were to lose that mask, if that mask were to slip, if you were to lose that money, if you lose that house, lose that wife, you lose that husband, lose that whatever that facade is, that you would have a breakdown, that you would become nothing. These people are afraid. And they're afraid of you because they know that you're somebody who's been somewhere where there was nothing and you somehow became something, you know? While these people, they had things given to them all the time. They expect things to be given from them. They could have even taken from you constantly because they felt entitled. But it's like, at the end of the day, their ego, their mask, their fake persona that they could have even built off of you, off of your shit, you know, copying someone like you. Oh, it's gone. You know, a lot of these people, not everybody, but you know those people who are in the retirement home and they don't have any friends, nobody visiting them. Sometimes it's sad because their family actually abandons them, and that's like a real thing. But some of these people, you know, you think about how this happened, kind of like BoJack Horseman with his mother who's very abusive. When she got old, she was in the retirement home, and he went to visit her, and she was like in this really sad room. And it was a really conflicting episode because, you know, you couldn't tell if he wanted to feel bad for his abusive mother because she's so old and like has dementia, doesn't even know that who she is, and he couldn't even tell. But at the same time, he had resentment because it was like, you treated me like shit. I don't know why I was thinking about that. I don't know why that makes me but it's like, maybe these people, this is the kind of people they turn into. They're going to turn into that old lady in the retirement home whose kids just resent them, and people, you know, they're really sad and alone. But it's like, you know, you're just sad and alone. You know, even people without families in retirement communities, I feel like they make friends though, right? Don't they make friends? Don't they like have like partners or something? But this is the kind of people where when they get old, they just, nobody want to be around them. And it's not gonna look like, you know, it's not their fault. It's more like, yes, it's definitely these people's fault. Like, they're just very inaffectionate people. Um, they're honestly like goblins. They're honestly like creatures from the frickin' Black Lagoon. Like, they don't. When they eat, it's like. When they talk, it's like. The vibes, you know, when they make love, when they you know, they kiss someone, it's kind of disgusting. It's like, ugh. Like, the low vibrations, the entities that live within them, it makes them act very, like, ugly. If you guys know what I mean, I don't mean to be judgmental, you know, but it's kind of like the bad karma. They can act, you know, like they're good people all they want. They can pretend that their ego, you know, it's as big as it is, but the karma's following them, and it's following them on their faces first, I heard. It's funny how somebody can look one way a year ago, and then you wait 1 year or 5 months, and then they look completely different. That's all I have to say. It's very crazy when someone is going through stuff, and a lot, you know, like bad karma, stress. It's very crazy how much their appearance can change. I need to sit back because this is hurting my ass. Okay. So, evil eye, yeah. This all tells me basically the people who caused the storm in your life, they are dealing with karma right now. If you're watching this right now, they're dealing with karma right now. If you don't see these people, especially this air sign who caused some sort of catalyst in your life, they wasted your time. Okay, this is somebody who plotted with an earth sign to come into your life to disturb it. They could have even been paid by this earth sign to come in and disturb your life. They're receiving karma right now. It's very physically visible. And I know some of you guys are not in contact with whoever this is. I want you to know that you probably don't recognize them, but they are. If you have suspicions of this person stalking you right now, I just want you to know you're not going to recognize what they look like. Because these people look like shit, and I'm not even over exaggerating. I'm not trying to make anyone feel better. I'm just telling you what I see in the cards. These people look, their faces, their karma has manifested so hard on their faces. I feel like these people are stalking you, but their appearance has changed for the worse because of so much of the evil eye that they sent you. That you might not even recognize them. They can some of these people want your attention too. Whoever, this is only for people it applies to, not everyone. If you really believe that someone from your past who is an air sign and an earth sign who tried to start some bullshit in your life that is still stalking you to this day, this is a confirmation that they are stalking you, and they're still trying. This person thinks that they're powerful. They think that they're spiritually awoken. This is hippie in reverse. I say hippie because, you know, this is somebody who is using magic or spirituality from another culture that this person's not from. That's what the hippie card is. I think someone in my comments said, "Don't you mean hipster?" I'm like, no, sweetheart, that's not what a hipster is. This is a hippie. This is somebody who goes to an Eastern country, they don't know anything about what that religion is, and they just borrow some stuff from it. They take drugs, and then they claim on that shit, and they play around with it not knowing about the karma. Not all hippies, but I'm just saying this is my idea of that card. This person, this person, like, thought that they could read one book about some religion that they're not from, or some culture they don't really know about, and it could even be your culture, your religion, whatever you believe in. They could have tried to appropriate that, use it against you. That's something weird about this person. If not, this could be somebody in your family using your own ancestors against you, or attempting to pray to the same ancestors against you. And there's something about how it really did not work in this person's favor. The hammer of karma is slamming down on this person. This person is losing their hair. They're losing their hair. There's a lot of wrinkles on their face. This person's not moisturizing their face. They're not washing it. This person is spending every dollar they have on their drug habit. These people, this is more than one person. And if you want to know if these friends... Okay, so also, there's something about how a few of these people, I feel like it's at least 2 to 3 people involved in this situation, maybe 4, maybe 5. You didn't know at first if these people were in cahoots. You didn't know if these people were working together against you. You just knew maybe that they were all acting similarly weird to you at the same time. You're about to see physically, visually, that they are in cahoots. And it's through drug use. They're all using... The people who have done deals together against you, they're all taking the same drug from the same dealer. So if these are people were, you know, all plotting to steal money from you, an inheritance, or even like, you know, your actual items, like if this is Crazy Ex or Crazy Ex friend group, gang, family, they all take meth, crack, fentanyl, I don't know how you, sorry, you pronounce that. I heard heroin, Bugatti, I heard Bugatti, Mitsubishi, White Rabbit, Blue Gold, Horsey, BMW, Kappa, you know, like that, oh man, yeah, Kappa, you know Kappa, like the brand where it's like the 2 girls, I'm gonna post a picture of it, I don't know if that's douchey of me to know about. You know that from that fraternity where it's like the two naked girls and they're like laying all sexy, and it's on a clothing, it's like a clothing brand, and they're like this. I'm seeing that logo. It's like 2 girls side by side, like laying the silhouette. I'm seeing like Kappa, maybe that's like something that's on a pill. There's like a pill with like the logo. You know how like some people, they make like their own drugs or something, and they like put little shapes on them and have their own like logo? That's what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing like a Nike check. So these people are taking something with like the same logo on it. That's basically what I'm saying. Suzuki, I heard Suzuki. I heard Honja. That's alone in Korean, lonely or something, right? Honja. Honda. So these people might ride like a Honda. These people are taking the same drugs with the same logo on it. It could have like a little Nike check on it, or like Superman on it, or it could come in a little baggie with like a Superman on it, or like a little Batman logo on it, or like the naked girls logo. You know what I mean, those little baggies. They're all taking something like similar together, and they're like, there's some sort of ingredient in this drug that they're using to cut it. It's not pure, it's definitely cheap. I don't know what this drug is, I'm just seeing it. It's definitely going into a press. Someone's homemade making it. I'm seeing someone crush up Benadryl from the you know, over the counter like Walgreens, and it's pink, and they're putting it in there too. They're like taking it all together, it's causing them to have yellow eyes. It's causing them to have wrinkles. But these are not the regular kind of wrinkles. It's like, have you ever seen someone who's just been on drugs for a while, but they're still young? It's kind of like when they look old at the same, like old but young at the same time. This is like the vibe these people are giving me. Maybe this is what these people are going to look like to you when you see them. This is the manifestation of the karma and of the evil eye being returned back to them by your ancestors. Okay, I'm seeing that they're all taking, you're wondering, you know, before, oh, does this person actually talk to this person behind closed doors? Are they working together against me? If you see them, you're gonna know the answer to that. Basically, this is telling me you're about to see the answer to that. There's a very common grayness in the eyes. You're gonna be seeing the eyes being sunken in beyond. You're gonna be seeing lines upon lines upon lines upon lines, and it's not gonna be normal. People have wrinkles, but I'm saying, like, this is like, have you seen SpongeBob when he needed water, where he's like, I need water? Have you seen that episode where he's like, water, to Sandy? And he's like completely shriveled up, and he's just like that's what these people look like. They look like SpongeBob dehydrated, like outside of the water. They look like they're dying. Like, they look like you need to spray. Also, I'm also seeing, have you watched, I don't know, maybe some of you guys don't watch this, Doctor Who? I'm a nerd. Doctor Who, where there's that villain with the skin stretched out. There's this character, I'm gonna put it on the community. You guys are gonna love this shit. It's hella funny. There's this character, I forgot her name, in Doctor Who, and she's like 1,000 years old, because like he's a time traveler, basically. He's a time travel, and they're like in the future, and they were preserving this lady's skin because they were trying to keep her alive for so long. So all that was left of the lady from like thousands of years later is literally her skin and her face on it, and it's stretched out on this frame, and she's so old, so that's why they stretch her out. It looks so creepy. And they wheel her around, and she has these henchmen with her, and she always goes, moisturize me. Psst. And they have to spray her with water. They have these sprayers, and they spray this skin sheet with a face on it every like 30 minutes, or else she's gonna fucking shrivel up and die, basically, because that's how they keep this thousands of year old living skin alive. I'm sorry, that's so disturbing. That's like something I saw from Doctor Who a while ago. I'm gonna put it in the community. That's what these people are giving me. They're like, these people look like they're dying without water. Like, they look like all of the life force has been sucked out of them. When I was growing up, because I come from a family that is like very wary of like witchcraft and psychics and stuff, so they would tell me little lies or little cute little stories here and there, superstitions, when I was growing up. And I forgot, my family would tell me, like, the reason why certain fortune tellers are very wrinkly. Do you notice how, like, certain, like, you know, the fortune tellers with like the crystal ball, right? And they sit at the Renaissance fair, or they sit at like some place where they're like, let me see your future. Those people are legit. Don't curse me. Okay, some of those people are really legit, but I mean, like, okay, for this reason, like, you know how like sometimes they're really old? Usually they're depicted as very, very old. And I remember my family told me it's because they don't use those people who are like really aged and they do fortune telling. It's because they don't use the right concept of karma when they do spiritual work. So sometimes, when I was a kid, I learned that when people do fortune telling, you know, some of them, the energy gets drained out of them, and it literally ages the shit out of them. Like, because, you know, some people, they don't have proper etiquette when they speak to spirits or when they speak to certain entities. So every time you ask them for help, and you're not in contact with your ancestors, you're not in contact with any protection, when you don't even have a glass of water out there for anything to suck out of. See here, I got a glass of water with a piece of string, and it's attached to my guides here. That's for me. I'm Thai, so that's what we do in Asia. But it will instead take the energy and the force out of their face and out of their body, no matter how old the fortune teller is. They say that, like, when you borrow you know, skills, and you're asking for like outside energies to help you, they they want something back. You have to pay something back to them, and usually it's an energy. It's why a lot of us need to be paid for this psychic work, yo. Like, this stuff is, it does take energy from us. But some of those people, they don't, not as they're not as uh, protected. They don't keep up with their puja, with their, what do you call it? You know, you got to replenish yourself. You got to meditate. Sometimes you got to sit in the sun. You got to recharge. Some people, they don't know that. They just go into fortune telling straight for money. They go into channeling for money. A lot of these people charge like hundreds, thousands of dollars to people on the street. I usually see these kinds of people exist in the those old school palmistry shops. Disrespecting anyone, like I said, you know, that's a very legitimate business, but I'm saying that, you know, the ones that charge like $3,000 to $5,000 to like random people off the street for like a freaking for like a tarot reading like this, those people usually end up looking really old because they do it for money, and they don't, there's no they're not paying the karma back, they're not paying the right the dharma for all of this enlightenment, for this information coming through. You have to pay back somehow. You have to cleanse. You gotta get it from somewhere. So some of these people, when they get it from whatever, when they just go, okay, give me the answers, you know, blah blah blah, I don't care, everybody look at me, give me fame, you know, blah blah blah, yeah, they'll come in, they'll help you, but when they leave, they're gonna take your years, take out this, take out this, take out this, take your eyeballs, take your eyesight. You know, some of these people, they get like glaucoma just from doing this. I've heard of people, they just look really old. And so that's a huge sign. I don't know why I had to say that, but no, I know why. That's a huge sign to me also of like extreme, not even spiritual attack, but spiritual debt. Spiritual debt, okay? That it's not even attack at that point. I don't think you can attack someone. The way these people look, it's not even, you know, when people do beauty spells on certain people, like, yeah, you know, sure, pimple, whatever. The way these people look is beyond spiritual attack. They can't, I don't even, logically, these people, in a spiritual way, they cannot blame you for what they're going through, especially in an appearance level, because how they look, it's like, it's definitely done by the divine. That's all I have to say. Like, I don't think there's any sort of hex or any sort of return that you can do to do this level of damage to these people. It's definitely karma. I think I had to say that story about fortune tellers because something tells me these people, they're not as spiritually aligned as you. They're not as aware. Even if you guys aren't really in the know, even if you guys, you know, have to pay people like me to go look into stuff for you, or you guys aren't super comfortable, you guys know, you guys are still in touch with your ancestors, you guys are very in touch, thank you, in touch with you know, your guidance, to know not to do certain things to people, to know that karma exists, and to know that when you get messages like this, there is a responsibility to it, there is free will, there's etc, etc. These are the kind of people that are so selfish, egotistical, narcissistic. They believe that they're above karma, and they only believe, they find money to be their king, money to be their god, even if they claim to believe in something else. That money is these people's god. At the end of the day, if it leads to them having more money than you, looking like they have status or some sort of bragging rights, they're willing to do it. And they're not beyond murder, they're not beyond harming others, they're not beyond lying, they're not beyond fraud, they're not beyond ruining other people's lives for this. And they're also not beyond asking random entities, draining entities, to attack you without any sort of, you know what I mean, any protection. So these people are very drained in the face, very wrinkled, like line, like their face looks like binder paper. It's gonna look like an elbow. Like I'm literally seeing someone's face, like, and if you're, you know, it's okay to have wrinkles, but I mean like for their age. Like if this is someone who's like 30 something years old, their entire face looks like they are 75. Not even, there's probably 75-year-olds that have a more smooth face than this person at their age. That's what I'm just saying. Like, it looks very bad. And it's not just from drugs, it's not just from the evil eye returning, but it's also from, like, them paying some sort of practitioner or trying to attempt to do some sort of ritual upon themselves on you. Yeah, exactly. The evil shows on these people's faces. Hold on, let me make sure I could, like, see what you guys... I'm sorry, I totally forgot to go and look at my comments. But there's, like... some of these people might even be psychics that are paid on the street. Not but maybe someone here could be, like a psychic lady that might be, like, in her 40s, but her face looks like she's 60. Like, she looks elderly, but she could be literally 40 or 30 some 35. But this is someone who looks very old in the face. This person cannot swallow food. This person can't sleep. And everybody that is involved with this person, birds of a feather, everybody that was involved in this scheme to get you to receive your energy so that you can come back and destroy everybody with their karma, they're also receiving the negative effects of karma just by being around these people. If you feel like you're not getting paid back what you're owed by whatever these people took from you, whether it be time, money, life force, just know it is going to be paid back, and just know that these people are paying right now. This is a confirmation for you that these people are paying right now. Some of these people are crying themselves to sleep. Some of these people are... if you guys find yourself laying down, I don't know if this is something that happens to other people, but I'm like an empath in the way where sometimes I could feel other people's injuries sometimes, or like their own hearts. And sometimes when I lay down, or sometimes when I stand around randomly, I'll get like a tear. Usually it's when I'm not sad. I don't know if this happens to you, but maybe sometimes you guys get a random tear. To me, whenever that happens, I feel like that means that someone's hella crying about you. Especially if you're, like, in a good mood. Like, if you're in a good ass mood, you know what I mean? And then you just it's because someone is crying. It could even be like someone's crying that you're happy, like some sicko. So a lot of people, you might be noticing some weird stuff like that. People are crying about this. Half of them are crying because they're learning about your story, or they're learning about the fact that you are innocent and you didn't deserve to be targeted like this. And some of them actually feel bad because some of them were lied to under the guise of, like, trying to seem like they were helping you, or under the guise of, like, trying to help a situation, like they were lied to. But that's still stupid. They should have, you know what, still don't feel bad for those people, because they should have done their research, and they should have really, instead of attack you, really figure out what the fuck you are as a person first. But you know what? They do deserve this karma, because that's what you get for judging people off the bat without asking people what's going on and attacking them anyways, right? So half these people feel bad. There's another half that is, like, not feeling bad at all. They feel like you're spiritually attacking them. They feel like you're putting magic on them, for some of you, because they are dealing with what they sent you times 50. But it's really not you. It's your ancestors that are doing this. Your ancestors are tired of them trying to make your life hard. You're not even doing anything to these people, and these people are immature. They're like kids. They don't get it. When you slap them on the backside of the head, they're like, oh, what did I do? But it's like, you know what the fuck you did. They're too immature, though. So for this, the first step of karma is their face. Some of these people relied on their face to lie to others. To look like an angel. A lot of people now are seeing you as the angel. They try to take advantage of your personality quirks, of your silence, of your willingness to pull back, like I said, like the tsunami, and retreat, and build yourself into a bigger swell, into a bigger ocean, and wipe people, wipe out what you gotta do. People, they took that as a weakness, and instead tried to, I don't know, tried to make you seem like a bad guy and then replace you as the good guy. The entire time you stayed quiet. The entire time you didn't respond. You just let them be stupid because you know that they live miserable lives, horrible karma, trying to uphold a fake ego. But now people are realizing how disturbing these people are, the lengths that they're willing to go to lie about you to save their own ass. You're realizing there's people who wouldn't be there for you or wouldn't even throw water on you if you were on fire. And so a lot of these people, and it's a lot of these people are seeing the truth about them, and they're very disturbed because people are actually, like, people outside the situation, they're seeing it kind of as like, wow, I can't believe someone could lie that hard about someone, like, and bring down somebody so intensely just for their own gain. Like, I can't believe evil people like this exist. People are extremely disturbed by this person to the point where it's like a horror movie. People are almost scared of whoever you exposed. You expose someone by walking away and being in your power and letting them speak, letting their actions speak for themselves. And there's something about how people are seeing their actions, and people are very disturbed. Like, there's, because this person really, really lied. Like, this person literally could be somebody who, like, faked being religious, or even a pastor. This could even be somebody who's a pastor, a kindergarten teacher, like somebody who people really off the bat will give, even like maybe a policeman or something, they give off the bat the benefit of the doubt, or they have some sort of clearance in their job or their occupation that makes it seem like they can be trusted. And people, a lot of people were comfortable with this person, having this person around their children, having this person around their operations, and there's some weird way of them feeling safe around this person even, and they're so disturbed because that safety, that weird image of them has been completely subverted because of your lack of fucks to give about this person. Honestly, you stopped giving a fuck about somebody because they treated you like shit. This person, instead of minding their business, letting you go, they instead went around to everybody around you and tried to make you seem like a horrible person for not giving a fuck about them, for abusing you. You were kind enough to give this person enough space to just let them go. You didn't make a big scene. You didn't yell about it that much. You just said, all right, okay, I'm gonna give this person, whatever, that I'm gonna take the L, I'm gonna move on with my life. This person thought, okay, you're gonna do that, I'm gonna always have my way, so I'm gonna go out here, I'm gonna spread a lot of lies about you so I can get a bunch of people to mass evil eye you and make it so that your life is hell, ruin opportunities in your life, take things from you, steal from you, pay other people to vandalize your things or hack your accounts, so that you're miserable, because I want to seem like a goody two-shoes and nobody ever sees through my mask. But people need to know, Smokeland, some of you guys smoke a lot of weed, or some of you guys are from Oakland, California, or some Oakland, or you are from somewhere that is over the bridge from this person, like maybe you live in a city with a bridge and this person's on the other side of the bridge. This person is hiding the fact that they are a sex addict. What else are they hiding, Divine? They're hiding that they're homeless. What else are they hiding, Divine? What are they hiding from everybody with their ego? They're hiding that they're facing death, or that they tried to cause you death, or they're hiding the fact that they could have caused someone else's death. They could have been responsible for someone's murder, or responsible for indirectly for someone's death, either by accident or on purpose. This person is hiding this. What else is this person hiding from the collective and from the world? That they don't deserve. Look at this. Go ahead and pick up all the cash. You dance all night. You deserve it. This is in reverse. This is in reverse. They're hiding the fact that they don't deserve any of the money that they have right now. All of the money, all the materials, all of the things, the cars, the shoes, the watches, anything they've had in the past to this point that they've been yelling hooty hoo and making a big ass deal about how they earned it, how they're a hard worker, posting on their damn Instagram, hustle grind, you know, entrepreneur, blah blah blah, bullshit, whatever, fuck shit, lies. They're hiding the fact that they didn't deserve any of it. They got that money off of the backs of other people. They are not a hustler. They're not an entrepreneur. They're not a success in any way. They're not a if this is somebody who's especially like a financier, like motivational speaker, or like one of those YouTube advertisement people, this person's definitely one of like kind of like that vibe. Like they got their money off of a loan. Okay, this is somebody who's like fake flexing, all right? This person isn't hot at all. They're cold as fuck. They're cold as leftover instant noodles that you sat out on the table. Okay, nobody's fleming over here. This person's no fling. It's all water, melted, ugly, stanky, bottom of the fridge juice, okay? This person has zero ice, zero swagger, zero composure, zero composition. This person's ugly as fuck. But they're trying to flex. There's something about how this person's all flexing, like, I have this nice car, I got it all on my own, hard working, I'm a business owner, or I got promoted, I'm a manager or something in my job. And the whole entire time, they were probably stealing from the company, like embezzling from the company, like from whatever company they're a manager of, to buy those clothes, buy the cars, because they felt entitled. They felt like, oh, this is for me, because I'm the manager. They own a company. They underpaid their employees severely, gave them less than minimum wage, came up with excuses. This could be somebody who's experienced in law or taxes or finance or something like that, so they're able to know how to write in the W-2, how to lie properly and fraud. This could be if they own a business, this is somebody who spent all the money on themselves, on their cars, but they didn't pay their employees shit. This could be also somebody who takes all the tip money for themselves. Like, this is the owner of a busy coffee shop, but they don't give the tips to the coffee workers. They take the tips and they put it in their pocket in front of these people. They're a piece of shit. It's a piece of shit. This could be a Gemini. Or you could be a Gemini. This could be an Aquarius. Or you could be an Aquarius. Or a Scorpio. Someone could be a Scorpio here. This person's about to lose their fucking job. This person's an asshole. They've done a lot of... Oh my god. See, there's two cards here about the government. These are two government regulation cards. This person has done something extremely illegal and extremely having to do with fraud, something to have to do with age. If this person runs like a bar, maybe they're serving somewhat underage people. If they do like some sort of job that is only meant for adults, this could be meaning that they do something at their job where they serve underage people or they break the law somehow like that, like something about age here, like someone who's under 21, something about someone being under 21. They're going to be caught servicing someone under 21 at their job. Like, this could be as simple as somebody who works at like beverages and more, like the alcohol store, and maybe they accidentally sell liquor to like an underage person with a fake ID, and they're gonna lose their job that way. This could be somebody who maybe they work at, like, it could be so simple. It could be as simple as someone who works at like Hertz Rental or like Enterprise Car Rental, and you know how you have to be like 25 to rent a car? Maybe they like feel bad for someone, or they do something to break the rules, and that person is not 25, and they do something that breaks the policy for rental. They did something that has to do with someone under 21 that they shouldn't have, like that's against the law. Like I said, it could just be as simple as they bought alcohol or marijuana for someone under 21 who doesn't have the recreational 18 license, medical license. Sorry, not recreational, medical license. It could be like somebody who throws parties where there are people who are under 21 going to these parties, and this could be someone who's significantly older who should not be there. There's something about these cards that has to do with someone who's under 21, okay, and that this person is doing something for someone under 21. They should not be buying them drinks, buying them drugs, or alcohol, weed, you know what I mean, like pills even. I'm checking my comments. I'm glad I'm making you guys laugh. Oh my god. This person? Okay. Okay, so this is the part of the reading where it's going to get very, 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 very specific. So you guys need to fucking pull your underwear all the way up and put your seatbelts on. Okay? I don't care if you're wearing a thong. Pull it up. Because this person is gonna get caught. They got caught in a hit and run in their car. Okay? This person is old, like I said. This could be somebody who is in a relationship or in a marriage. Definitely at an age where they should not be with someone who is 18. This is somebody who is under 21. This person either has a motorcycle or they have a car, an SUV. Specifically an SUV or a van. This person is either dating someone who's 18 or they are grooming someone who's 18 at a bar with a fake ID. They did not check, of course, they don't know, they're creepy, and they are attracted to younger people anyways. There's something about how this person is going to take that young person, that underage kid with the fake ID into their car, their SUV, or like I said, motorcycle, back of motorcycle. They're going to be inebriated, they're going to be drunk. There's something about how this person fucking crashed the car. They crashed the car while inebriated with this underage person in their car. They were going to take this underage person somewhere to hook up with them without their partner knowing, without someone knowing, okay, this person's really old compared to this person, like at least 10 to 20 years older than this 18-year-old. Maybe, no, it's got to be 10 to 15 to 20 years older. This person is drunk. They drove past a stop sign with this kid in the car. They crashed it and then they left the car there because they were afraid when the police come in to arrest them or get the kid to the ambulance, that the police were gonna give them a ticket and then like see that this kid is actually underage. It's a whole fucking thing. There's so much. Sorry, I had to close my eyes to make sure that I really got the whole entire imagery right without being distracted. So this person, there's something about how this person is hiding something about that. They could have hidden the car that they crashed, having to do with this DUI or something like that. If not, maybe something to do with they crashed the car while under the influence, or a motorcycle. They could have caused injury to this young person. Maybe they could have even thought that this 18-year-old was dead. They could have thought that this 18-year-old was dead, and they left the crash site, kind of like a hit and run, but they abandoned it. This could be a masculine energy. This is someone who poses as someone religious, someone on top of things, a family man, family woman, okay? This is someone with children, possibly, or a baby on the way. This could be someone younger, with like a baby on the way. They thought that they could have thought the 18-year-old was dead in the crash. They left the crash behind. They could have crashed it somewhere very outside in the country, or somewhere very like out there that might not be found for a while. This story could have gone two ways. That 18-year-old survived. They crawled out of the crash. They got picked up by a hitchhiker, and this person might get exposed for it. There's somebody that they thought was dead that isn't actually dead. That could actually even be protected by the police right now, as they're going to come up and actually expose this person. The other option is that this person actually did pass away, and this person did something to cover that up, and they're currently being haunted by the person that they caused to pass away. This doesn't have to be the person you're thinking about. This could be somebody around them. This could be their own spouse that actually did this. This could be someone around you that you're suspecting is under some weird shit. Something to do with a car or a motorcycle, like I said. It's really sad, but I feel like this person, this young person who is just going out to have a good time with fake ID, you know what's really gross? I feel like they've met before. This person has met this 18-year-old. Okay, not for everyone. This 18-year-old or this younger person, maybe they're not 18, maybe they could be like early 20s. They could be pregnant with this person's baby. They could be pregnant with this person's baby, and there's like a whole thing about it. Maybe they caused this crash on purpose. Maybe they got really drunk. They could have tried to cause this DUI crash on purpose, tried to kill that person. I don't know if it is a murder-suicide attempt or something, but this person ended up alive. They crawled out. They could have like weird injuries that they're hiding from their partner. I'm only saying that because I was watching Breaking Bad the other day, and I was watching the episode where Walter White comes home and he has like a bunch of weird like injuries that he's hiding from when he's like doing that crazy like, you know, drug trafficking shit, and his wife is like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah." And it's like, I'm feeling like this person is doing that. They're kind of like Walter White in that part of the show where this person could have gotten weird injuries in this crash. They could be like slightly limping or moving very weirdly, but trying to hide it from their partner, especially because they don't want anyone to know they were in this crash. That could have hurt this underage person that they thought was dead. They thought how they thought this was going to go. They thought this is not for everyone. This is so specific. So if this resonates, this resonates. You know what I mean? But I'm picking it on I feel like I'm picking up on this for somebody out there right now. I'm connecting to someone right now. They thought that that this person was going to definitely die in the crash. Maybe this person could be significantly smaller than them and they're pregnant. So they thought that if they left this person in the crash unconscious with like, you know, the engine explode on fire and stuff, that this person would die in the fiery crash with the baby and no one would know. Like, no one would find out that this person was involved in this person's pregnancy, that this person's involved in drugs, in DUI, in all of this secret life. It's like a double secret life. This person could have multiple secret families too, for all we know. I don't know. It seems like that kind of person who has the time for that. But there's something about how that person survived the crash. This person limped out. They were drunk. They found a way to get home. They made an excuse about the car being missing to their wife or husband. They could have said, "Oh, I lost the car. Oh my God, the car got stolen, babe. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know where my car is." The whole time, it has the body, or they thought it had the body of like some secret baby mom of theirs. This person's going to find out either... Now I'm seeing Bates Motel in my head. Now I'm seeing the scene from Bates Motel where the girl put her dad in the car and pushed it down the hill to make it look like he killed himself, drunk. Wow. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah, this person's trying to frame something like a weird hit and run where this person's dead in the car and then like, oh, suddenly somebody stole the car and they did this? Like, it makes zero sense, but the thing is that person's still alive, or there's some sort of evidence that's left over in the car. They're gonna find that car soon. They might find that car soon, and there's gonna be a news report about it. People are gonna wonder whose car this is, whose name it's under, who did this, you know, because they're gonna either find evidence of this person's body in there. Something about how this baby mother of theirs is going to be the catalyst and the reason, the cap that's gonna fuck this person up. There's like a baby mother or baby father they tried to kill, that has evidence, all sorts of shit on them, that's going to expose them either beyond the grave by being a form of evidence, And this is spiritual, so I feel like this person definitely feels like it's the right thing to do. Whoever this person is that they attempted to murder or had harmed and was successful in hiding or attempting to hide, this person is not, I don't think this kid is really a bad kid. I don't think they were trying to be malicious. I think that they're just a kid. You know what I mean? Like, this could be like a 21-year-old, 18-year-old. They don't know what's to do that's right, you know? They got caught in a bad situation with this person. They didn't even, I don't even think they knew this person was married. They just wanted money. I feel like this person was paying them money. I feel like this kid wasn't, sorry. There's something about how, like, this kid is a good kid, you know? So they're gonna, beyond the grave, they're gonna do the right thing by somehow spiritually leading the police to where the car is. Or you know how sometimes when you see those true crime cases, there's always like a weird leftover clue somewhere from the victim, and you don't know, sometimes it's crazy, like a piece of gum that like leads them to the body, or like their glasses fell, you know, something, right? Something so specific, a hair clip. And sometimes it feels like it's like a message from beyond the grave that they randomly find at just the right time. It could be a situation like that where this person, when they pass away, they see the truth of this person immediately. And especially when they see that this person left them behind in this fiery crash to die with the baby, this person is going to spiritually come through and not only just haunt this person in their nightmares for what they've attempted to do, but try to help the police, help the family, help their own family find their body by some sort of evidence that's going to be left out. Okay, they're going to lead them very soon. This evidence is going to be found a lot sooner than you are going to think, basically. That's one scenario that I see here for somebody out there, is that this person from beyond the grave, they might help you, they might help someone out there in the authorities figure out the truth about this person and bring justice about it. If not, this person is still alive right now. They're still out there. They went to the hospital. They got fixed up. I don't know if the baby is okay. I can't tell. In some cases, the baby might have not made it. But that's karma. The karma is the baby isn't supposed to make it because that nasty narcissist isn't supposed to reproduce. And that would have, if this person still lived, that would have ruined this person's life, and that was divinely orchestrated. I'm sorry if that's a really sensitive topic. I'm not trying to like trigger anyone who's been through that, but in the grand scheme of things about why this is happening like this, if that person is still alive, I don't think the baby made it, but they could be okay, and they could probably come out, and I mean, I think that they might be a little bit accepting of it because this person, you know, they lived and they saw that this person was leaving them for dead, basically. So something really weird about it. There's a lot of energy here. This person, the person in the crash could be an air sign. If that person lived, they're gonna come out, they're waiting to heal up right now. If that person who they thought is dead, you know, the car's been missing, whatever, they think that person's for sure dead, you know, they crashed it in a ditch somewhere, in a forest or something. There's something about how, like, that person, that if they survived, they did make it out. They went to the police, they told the police the whole entire story, and about how this person might be involved in some sort of gangs, some sort of mafia, some sort of trafficking, some sort of severe, like really intense underground, underworld shit. And so in order to protect this person who survived the crash, if they survived, the police actually have been hiding this person's whereabouts and pretending that they're still missing, that they're still dead. They could have, even after this person went back to the police, you know, they could have walked, hobbled over, or gotten picked up by a hitchhiked their way to the police station. The police immediately put out a missing report. This is if that person is alive. When that person lived, survived the crash from this DUI, that secret baby mother, the police put out a fake APB, all points bulletin, and a fake report, searching for this person, putting up fake posters even, to give off the vibe that this person was successful because they wanted to catch this person in act. Because this person went in with a lot of information that actually is going to bust this person through the roof into federal federal prison, I heard. This person's not going to see the light of day outside after this because their rap sheet is massive. They are possibly involved in some sort of prostitution, human trafficking also. This person is very creepy. They're into underage girls, I heard. Whether this is a man or woman, I heard. This underage girls. Gross. This person... Yeah, so this is going to blow the case wide open for somebody out there. I don't know who it is. For somebody out there, this is very specific. This doesn't resonate for everybody, like I said. They are going to hide this person. They already put up missing posters to make it look like this person is dead. When this abuser of yours sees those missing posters of this person, they're going to feel relieved. They might act a little confident. They might act a little bit extra pompous. They might even go as far to lie to the police. Do you know those true crime stories where serial killers get really cocky and then they start going to the police and start talking to them about, well, I think I might know where the body is. Or not like that, but like, oh, I think I might have seen the victim actually. I think I can help you guys. I'm on your side. Like, it could be something on the level of like that. Like, this person might get really cocky, like they might see the missing posters, like, have you seen this girl? Have you seen this girl? Have you seen this 18-year-old? And this person might actually come out and do something really stupid, like incriminate themselves by accident, by involving themselves in it. Maybe this person's very narcissistic, like I said, egotistical, and they might... This is also whether or not this person lived. If this person lived, the police are hiding them somewhere and pretending that they're dead or missing, and they know where the car is already. If this person died, this person who abused you, you know, lied about you, whatever, and is getting caught up in this shit right now, they're gonna get nervous about the police finding evidence about them, or nervous about the police eventually figuring out that they have some sort of thing to do with this story, because I feel like this is the car, something to do with the car or the motorcycle, and people maybe seeing this person, or maybe there's going to be surveillance of this person driving said car. They know that they're going to be attached to this story somehow, so they're going to get really nervous and paranoid, and I see this person going straight to police and starting to say random stuff like, is there anything I can help? Kind of like, oh God, I just heard Chris Watts. Have you heard of the Chris Watts case? That man who killed his both his daughters and his wife just to go out with his mistress. This person gives me Chris Watt vibes. There's actually an entire video of that man, body cam footage of that man lying to the police straight to their face about his wife and kids, whom he just murdered like hours before. It's a really eerie thing to watch. I don't know why I'm hearing that name and what this is. This person could be like that. Like this... Oh God. If this isn't the secret baby mother, this could even be like this person's own wife or husband that actually ends up in this crash. If it's not the baby mom, it could be the other way around, like Chris Watts. Like maybe this person attempts to kill his family or kill off his wife, to be with the mistress who's like younger or has a baby on the way or something like that. Someone he lied to. His mistress doesn't know about this. His mistress doesn't even know about this. So I'm sorry, there's so much different stories that I'm picking up from this line, and I'm like, I'm getting so uncomfortable sitting. So I don't know what that means. Maybe this person is in the hot seat now. They feel like they're getting caught up. They're about to lose their job. First, this person is going to be in a gaslighter's mode, propane and propane accessories. Some of you guys could be from Texas. This person is going to... It's just going to be an extreme gaslighting, okay? So if something happens where this person's wife goes missing, and then there's like a car that also goes missing, the wife could be in that car physically, or he could think that, or the husband. If not, this could be some secret baby mom who this person left out. And they think that they're never going to get caught about this secret baby mom and this illegitimate child that they don't want to be involved with. And they're going to get caught up for murder, basically. Murder or attempted if this person lives. And this is going to be under like witness protection for this like attempted murder. This can even be as far as this person messing with someone's car and then claiming that it's a DUI. Like maybe feeding them drugs or making them drink and then messing up some sort of instrument in the car, some sort of machinery in the car that will cause it to crash. But this person could have gotten crashed doing that. This person is stalking you heavily because they want to know if you know. This person is stalking you, and they're stalking anybody else that they think is intuitive, witchy, shamanic, anybody. This person is a spiritual stalker and a physical stalker because this person is a fake pastor. This person is a fake pastor, a fake shaman, and a scammer spiritualist or a fake psychic. And they're stalking real people like you with real intuition or real divine light to see if you can see, because you probably have seen through this person. You probably called them out, or you probably have told them something that really let them know, like, I know that there's something wrong with you. You know what I mean? And this person's stalking you to see if you know that they're involved in this murder or attempted murder of some baby mom or spouse of theirs. And it's all either to cover up a baby mother or all to get rid of, or to get rid of the family to be with a baby mother. Like they think they're in love with this person, so this person is like trying to, like, I don't know, throw away everyone in the household for this person by accident. But they're really stupid. This person might so there might be a lot of people. There were a lot of clowns involved in this circus before this car situation came in. Okay, this isn't the only thing this person has done, of course. This is just what they're going to get caught up in. This person wants to say that they're sorry. They want to say that they're sorry. If not, there's people around this person that help them, enable them to stalk you, bring all sorts of bullshit to your life because they were so scared of you exposing them, or even leaving them out, cutting them off of your life or something. And now you might be seeing a lot of people trying to come through. A lot of your gang stalkers, your former gang stalkers, they're gonna come back, if not already. Like I said in the beginning of this reading, I was getting a retrograde vibe. I was getting a retrograde vibe from you guys, like a lot of people from your past who weren't there for you, who were secretly hating on you, and could have even been paid by this person to watch you and be your handler. I heard handler. They're trying to call you right now. Some of these stalkers of yours, or former best friends, or co-workers, your handlers. They're trying to call you and see if they can say sorry, if they can come back into your life, maybe try to trick you again, even. If not, this could just be the general energy of karma, like a mass wave of karma hitting everybody who has talked down on you, talked down about you. It's because you've been through too much, and a lot of these people are really ignorant, and they have to learn the hard way what it's like to be you, because they thought it was so easy to be you and to pick on you and to bully you relentlessly. But because the divine loves you so much, because the ancestors love you so much, no matter what you've been through, you look beautiful as fuck. You look gorgeous, handsome. People are willing to break their backs backwards for you. And you don't even have any money, or you don't even have shoes, or you don't even have this and that and that, because these people took it from you, or they took your job, or they took something from you. They took your love, your time, your age. from you. And you still look beautiful. And these people were so jealous, they thought, oh, you look too beautiful even though we did this, so we're going to keep doing it until we can hammer you down. You cannot hammer down somebody from the divine. You cannot hammer somebody who works for the divine, because you are basically trying to say, I'm bigger than the divine. That's what an asshole this is. That's what a narcissist this is. They think that they can lie to God, they can lie and be above God. They think that at the end of the tunnel when they die, there's going to be roses waiting for them because they lied their way there, and they lied enough about their accolades that even the God is going to believe their lies? No. No, you're going somewhere else. And it smells like the backside of somebody's balls. And it's very dark, and it's very hot, and there's a lot of flames everywhere and skulls. That's where you're going, buddy. But you want to say sorry. Alright, cool. Cool, bro. You ruined this person's life over and over and over again because you were jealous of them, because of their divine light, because the divine kept blessing them, kept keeping them safe, kept protecting them, while you kept trying to take food out their mouth, trying to slap shit and slap opportunities out of their hands, trying to fuck up their friendships, their fucking connections. But now you want to say, I'm sorry for evil eyeing you when you're going through all that shit. Fuck you. Bitch, deal with your karma. These people are going to come back to you, I'm sorry, and their face is going to look like 1,000 years old, okay? It's going to look like all of your ancestors went and sat their ass cheeks on top of this person's face and took a huge fart. That's how ugly these people look, okay? Sorry for my language. They look ugly as fuck. I'm sorry. I'm seeing boils and like wrinkles and like just bad karma. Bad karma. Hyperpigmentation here. They look like freaking Dalmatian. And their eyes are like red and yellow. Looking like the Vietnamese flag out here. Their eyeballs. Their gray teeth. They want to come say sorry to you and gaslight you, as if you aren't intuitive, as if you don't have abilities, and as if you can't see on their face the manifestation of what they wanted for you. You knew the truth about these people around you this whole time. You just didn't have any choice but to be there. Now karma is whooping these bitches in the ass. Fisting them in the ass, honestly. These people are getting fisted by karma. But they feel like they can still gaslight people. Do you know what happens when people who are obviously caught for something start gaslighting people? They get beat up. When you try to lie to someone, especially like a big guy you stole from, right? Let's say it's the big muscular man that you just stole $1,000 from. And let's say that man knows you stole from him. And you still try to lie. You still try to lie to that man. Do you know what that man's gonna do to you? He's gonna fucking Debo the shit out of you. He's gonna smash you into tomorrow. And next year. And next year. You're not gonna wake up. People are gonna be very angry with this person. Because it's like, this person is so delusional and they're so stuck in their... Sorry, let me fix my sound. They're going to be so stuck in their lies, because I think some of these people still believe that they're good people and that they didn't talk shit about you, that they didn't treat you like shit, that they didn't wish death on you, that they didn't wish bad magic. Some of these people did actual black magic. Some of these people went into your trash if you lived with them and took hairs out. Took your hair from your hairbrush. Be careful, guys. Or maybe you blow your nose into a tissue, throw it in. If you know these people do black magic, they definitely dug through your trash. There were definitely indicators of some of these people digging through your trash like little rats. Not everybody. And they did some shit. Now it's showing up on their face. Now they're stalking you, trying to see... You know what's funny? These people thought you would get bad karma. They thought this would happen to you if you dropped out of their lives. That's what's stupid and delusional about these people. They thought that you were gonna be the one. That's why they did a bunch of stuff to you. They thought, oh my gosh, Jungle Collective leaving me out. Oh my god, my table just fell, guys. I'm gonna like. Hi. Okay, sorry guys. Let me just Oof. I need to go to the IKEA and get like some real furniture. This is a folding card table. I'm sorry. White fridge vibes. Okay. You know, living on that Walmart shit. But you know what I mean. These people thought that you would look like the bottom of the shoe if you left them behind. They thought for some reason that all of their flashy lies and their ego mask was enough to impress you and make you feel insecure about leaving these people behind. In reality, you drop your ego. You don't really care much about the same things these people care about. Like, you just care about doing your job for the divine. You just care about making your surroundings better. While these people out here are trying to think about how to make themselves look better, not even be better. They just want to look. As long as they look on Instagram, on Facebook, wherever it may be, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit what they do. They don't care if they murder a baby or a dog or a cat. You know, they just... As long as they look, right? These people have gone as far as to like go to church or go to like temple very, very, very like often. And no one was none the wiser, right? That's why I got the energy that people are going to be very disturbed by this person. Like, it's going to be like a horror movie. It's going to be like, have you seen that movie Orphan? It's going to feel like when when you watch Orphan and you don't, it's scary because you didn't expect that little girl to actually be like a 40-year-old woman, and this is like completely crazy. Whoa, because you don't, and it makes you feel really uneasy and not safe, right? Because when you look at a little girl, you expect them to be harmless, especially an orphan little girl. You want to help them, you know. Hey friend, you want to help them, you know, you want to be there for them. You don't think they're going to kill you. You don't think that they have any capable. But what makes it unsettling, what makes it so disturbing, the movie Orphan, is that little girl actually ended up being like a 40-year-old killer. And that's like subverts your former beliefs. It's disturbing just to see the juxtaposition. I think it just makes people it might make people, I think some people might not even be able to fathom or fully digest what kind of person this person truly is, or what kind of people these people truly are, because they've spent so much of their life, so much of their time trying to make themselves seem really good, and to the point where when this comes out, it's going to like blow people's minds. If this is like a famous person, this is going, like, if this is a famous person this is happening to, I'm seeing like a huge social media blowout about it. Like, if this is like a famous singer or actor or something, I'm seeing it become like I'm seeing documentaries being made about this. I'm seeing like movies reenacting how this happened, because this person is absolutely bonkers, batshit crazy. Sorry, I'm checking my comments. But like, thanks for joining me in the comments, by the way. I love it. I'll be reading them at the end of this, which is gonna be soon. It's like, we're getting to like over an hour now, so I need to stop it soon. But yeah, this person, people are gonna like, I think people are gonna avoid this person altogether and their family. Like, this person's gonna be invisible to the whole community. Like, nobody's gonna wanna like even say their name out loud. Like, no one's gonna want to invite them. No one's even gonna want to say that they know these people. That's how deep in the shit this is gonna put, because I feel like it's not just one guy. It's gonna be a whole family or a whole company that's going down with this one guy that gets caught for like this whole weird murder fraud scheme. Okay, how and when is this exposure happening? This is good. Okay, so I got a ring. This might happen when you guys get into a commitment. This is not for everyone. This is different ways, so don't log off if you're not married or something. But for some of you guys, if you're in a relationship, or if you guys are looking for a relationship, looking to commit, looking to move somewhere and get married, move to a household, another house away, this is saying when that happens, this person will be exposed. If you guys, but also I see like you guys are already doing that right now. Like some of you guys are already getting your shit together and getting to move very soon. And when this happens, when you are away from the situation physically and you get to have commitment or even a new contract at another company or job, this person will be exposed. They're going to be exposed by someone that they used to compete with. This is somebody that this could be another person that is very similar to this person, like maybe their competition. This could be somebody who's like their competition, who does something like similar to them, but maybe they're above them. This could be like a mentor. This person might get cut off by a mentor, a fake mentor, somebody who claims to want to help them get to the top, but this person will lie to them and actually cut them at the knees and take their spot. This person's ideas will get stolen. They're gonna get lied to basically and exposed by this person. This person who lies to them about helping them get to the top is also going to expose them too. Drama in reverse. All of the drama this person tried to start in your life or tried to trigger for you, it's all getting sent back immediately. None of it is hitting you, honestly. This person's getting exposed. This person has zero intuition. All of the choices they're making in their life right now are absolute shit. They're coming from a stupid place, a low vibrational place, and a selfish place. So this person, you know, like, this is like, you know, a Buddhist monk. This person is operating not from here, not from enlightenment, not from kindness, not from the understanding of the suffering of others and karma. This person is operating with no order, disorder. Actually, I see this as disorder in their minds too. This person has no mental peace. They're never gonna, if this person sits down and tries to meditate, they're gonna just hear nothing but voices in their head, people yelling, screaming. If not, this person might have to move somewhere, they might get kicked out and have to live somewhere where people are ears constantly. This person might have to live in a hostel or a share like a hotel with like 5 people, maybe sleep. I see this person sleeping in like a stinky like bunk room with people and sharing with like 4 people at a time, like on a train or something, and they're not going to be able to hear themselves think. There's gonna be people just blaring music in their ears. Or this person might be homeless and they might like have to live in like on a park bench in a city, and there's going to be yelling, screaming, drunk people everywhere. They're never going to have silence, privacy, mental privacy to themselves, because this person didn't want that for you. This person was relentless in trying to take your privacy from you, trying to take your peace from you, and trying to take just any sort of peace, happiness, silence from you. They couldn't stand seeing you in this enlightenment, in this what do you call it, in your zen mode. They hated that. Oh, I gotta go soon, guys. This seat is getting uncomfortable. Oh god, I need a new chair. This says, don't worry, your ancestors are definitely going toe to toe with this person's, I don't know, bullshit. Another confirmation card is It's Going Down by Young Jock. Meet me in the trap. It's going down. Meet me in the mall. It's going down. Meet me in the club. It's going down. Anywhere you meet me. guarantee it's going down. So that means to me that everywhere this person goes. This also reminds me of another download I had the other day before I finish this up. Everywhere this person goes, the karma is going to follow them. They're going to have a vibe of bad luck around them to the point where people don't even want to be around them, even people that don't know them. It's going to go down. The bad karma is going to go down everywhere they go. I also get a feeling of this person's going to have a lot of enemies. A lot of people are going to know who this person is. They're going to, because this person is I feel like this person's popular. Like I said, this could be a celebrity or like a local celebrity or just somebody who knows a lot of people in their industry or have a lot of business partners, clients. A lot of these people are going to see who this person really is. It's going to be exposed to them what this person does with the money or whatever it is. And this person's going to be very paranoid everywhere they go. Because everywhere they're going to go, they're going to think someone's going to throw hands towards this person, basically. They feel like they're going to get hit if they go outside. Because this person also has a look that is very recognizable. And they're going to want to wear like a mask everywhere they go. It's just going to follow them. Even if they move to another town, people are going to talk and people are going to know about what this person does and no one's going to want to help them. The gossip's just going to follow them. And yeah, a lot of people want to beat this person up. A lot of people want to jump this person. And they might actually get jumped. They might get jumped multiple times. Because like it says here, meet me in the trap, meet me in the mall, meet me in the club, you know. Maybe it's going to happen at one of those places. Oh, I got a text. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're going to finish this off soon. When you got big balls like this, sometimes it's hard to sit. Sorry, guys. So this person could be a homeowner, or they could be like having some sort of issues paying like their mortgage or something like that. Or they're going to have stalkers watching their house and they're going to be too afraid to leave because they feel like someone's going to beat them up or hit them. This person, I'm stupid. I had no idea. This person feels very dumb. I got this card from the movie Freaky Friday with Lindsay Lohan in it, and I got it from I got it from the scene where the girl who bullies her, she goes into the teacher's lounge with the teacher's assistant, and she takes the girl's test, the bully girl that she doesn't like. She takes the test out of the teacher's files, and she gets an eraser, and she tries to erase it all down, and then puts, "I'm so stupid, I don't know," or something, and then she puts it back to get the girl to fail the test. I thought that was so funny, and I put that on this card, so I feel like this person is going to come up short. Somebody is going to come in and mess up their paperwork too, like, or maybe they know someone who does their taxes or knows someone who does law for them, like legal stuff, financial stuff, something like this, and something about how that person that they have working for them is going to go into their file and accidentally delete something they need. Their lawyer might even accidentally lose some sort of document, or somebody along the way, maybe when they have people in between, the document delivery guy, the guy on the bike, and they put the maps or the document in the tube, and it's like important clearance. It could be like that, like maybe they pay a fake bike delivery guy to get rid of the document, like, oh, it got lost, oh, it got ran over by a car, oh no. There's something about how someone is this person needs some sort of paperwork by a certain day that needs to be notarized, signed, in order to get away with something, or to continue getting away with whatever it is that has to do with their finances, taxes, fraud, whatever it is. And somebody that they're working with, somebody that has been in cahoots with them in their gang stalking team, is actually going to go in and delete that document or lose it right before the day they need it. This could even be a situation where they have to go to court with somebody. They might even have to go to court with you. They might even have to go to court with some of you guys. And they're gonna need some sort of fake evidence or some sort of stupid paper that is like their only alibi that prevents this person from even like getting the full amount of years that they're getting charged with. And the thing is, the lawyer that they have is secretly like against them, and he's gonna lose the document, or they're gonna say, oh, the document actually that piece of evidence, it wasn't usable, or something. They're gonna lie. They're gonna be like, well, actually, they're gonna go into that little room, you know, in the courtrooms where there's a judge and there's a little door where you can go through with your lawyer, and you guys gotta talk shit out privately before you go back out there. They're gonna go into that little room in the middle of the case. In the middle of the trial, and the lawyer's gonna be. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. This person's gonna be like, hey, what happened to that alibi? What happened to that plan we had where it said that I'm here at this date, you know, so that I can get away with, you know, killing that girl or destroying that car, or stealing from Jungle Collective, or stealing from all these people. That lawyer is gonna be like, well, actually, I hate to say this to you, but it wasn't good enough evidence. It wasn't a good enough case for us to use to show the judge. Like, last minute, it's gonna happen last minute too, and it's gonna be in a way where that person's gonna not have any way to they're gonna not have any way to like make up for it or something. Like, they're not gonna have a backup plan. Like, it's gonna be so last minute. They don't have a backup plan. They don't have like a surprise witness lined up, or anybody to come in and save their ass. And basically they're going to ultimately have the truth exposed about them. It's because this lawyer of theirs is tired of their shit. This person might not even pay their lawyer that well or something, or not value them, and they were just like, no more, like, someone needs to stop this guy. This guy's a scumbag. I feel bad. Maybe the lawyer feels bad for even helping someone like this. Like, they know the truth, so they're gonna do something where it's gonna secretly sabotage this person, and they're gonna by the system, they might just go straight to jail. Yeah, ski mask in reverse. Everything this person did in the dark is going to come to light. Everything this person did anonymously, this person even could have been online anonymously, following you, stalking you, or even heckling you. Or this could be this entire group of people all wearing ski masks, right? All coming in trying to rob you. You know, they're trying to hide who they really were to you and everybody else. They're trying to seem like a good person. They're trying to pretend that was somebody else, some random person. They were trying to gaslight you and pretend, oh, that wasn't me. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that was that stole your money. I don't know who did this to you. But it was really them. They're actually the piece of shit behind a lot of the evil things that happen in your life. A lot of stuff that you don't even know about too. All just because you were connected to this person. But you realized, you kind of broke the matrix, and you realized, why do these people want me so badly to stay here if I feel so miserable? Why does this person want me to work here so badly? And it's because there's something underground, there's something creepy, there's something weird that they're afraid that you know. For some of you guys, this could even have gone as far as them trying to even murder you or get rid of you, just in case you guys knew, because you guys are so psychic or intuitive, or you guys are just really empathic and connected to the divine or spiritual, and they know that about you. Now, at RAR, by Bring Me the Horizon, some of you guys could be emo or alternative or something like that, or goth. This person feels like everything that's about to happen to them or is happening to them right now, like I said, they're already dealing with the karma that has to do with their appearance. They feel like it has to do exactly with what they had to do to you. Like they know that this, taking back what you suffer me, they know that your ancestors are taking back everything, snatching everything off of their faces, snatching their hair, snatching their money, snatching their necklace, and giving it to you. Because these people, oh my god, these people tried to like end you, you know? Now they know. Now they understand how protected you are. Now they feel really dumb. Oh my god. Do you see this, guys? Stretcher? I don't want to... So, in between all of this person is going to suffer from an overdose. I don't know if it's going to be fatal. I don't know if it's just going to be a distraction moment where they get to... This person is going to get handcuffed to the stretcher, though. This person is going to attempt, this person's a coward. They're going to attempt to OD on whatever that drug is that I told you about earlier that everyone is taking that makes them all look the same, look really fucked up in the face like a zombie. This person's going to try to overtake it to like escape, or maybe even like lose their mind, or maybe come across as losing their mind to get some sort of like insanity plea. And instead, they're going to get handcuffed to the stretcher, and they're going to be either almost about to die, or they're going to get wheeled into the jail, but in a stretcher, or possibly in a wheelchair. Like they might f up their brain somehow with the drugs to the point where they got to be in a wheelchair, but it's not going to change shit for them. They're still going to be in jail. This can happen after the lawyer kind of like throws them under the bus. Yeah, this person's a massive pussy, basically. Coward. People are seeing them as a massive coward. They can't even stand behind anything they say. If they talk shit about you, they can't even back it up. This is somebody who can't even say stuff to your face. Like they really have... People can see this about them. People can see that this person can't say anything to your face. This person's a massive coward. Greens, you guys could be vegetarian or smoke weed or be a stoner, or this person could be. This person could get exposed for something to do with weed, like selling weed, smoking weed, or this person might have to like... There's something about how like this person needs to eat more greens. They might have like extreme health issues, like extreme constipation, stomach problems, because they don't eat healthy. They eat like really shitty food. Plant-based. Yeah, see, flush. Like this person has digestive issues. There's something about how this person has digestive issues. Also, they might feel like they have to flush. For some of you guys, if you live in a state where weed is illegal, or if this person happens to be somewhere where they have a large amount of weed and they're not supposed to have it, there might be a raid at their house, and they might like have to flush all the weed down the toilet. I don't know if that resonates for some of you guys. That's a story for someone. But they're gonna get caught. They're gonna get caught because it's gonna clog the toilet. This person that also that kind of reminds me of heroin. The toilet, because doesn't heroin make people like poop? Or not poop? I don't know. I don't remember which one it is. Does it make you constipated or not constipated? There's something to do with like their overdose, their drugs, like going to the bathroom. Maybe they'll get found in the bathroom overdosed or something. Maybe they'll like be found in the toilet like this. And then someone's gonna throw water on them and try to like slap them, and then maybe that's how to get caught. Okay, they're gonna get caught on the toilet. They're gonna get caught like overdose on the toilet, and they're gonna get caught up either like Vince from Pulp Fiction and just get shot on the toilet, or they're gonna get arrested. But they're gonna get caught on the toilet. It's gonna be very humiliating. They're gonna be slumped on the toilet off of heroin or something like that, attempting to overdose on whatever drug this is. It doesn't have to be heroin. Whatever drug this is that makes everyone have yellow eyes, make their face look like a freaking toe, essentially like a toe. These people have... I'm sorry if that doesn't make sense. These people's face look like a toe. You know when they have like all the wrinkles on the toe? These people have like wrinkles. And then something about how like what they're eating when they're high on this drug, it makes their face shaped like a toe. And their bodies shaped kind of like a... This is how you know what I'm talking about, right? Like their body turns into a sack shape, and their face looks like a toe. Wrinkles, 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 is weirdly round, and like they look deformed. These people look deformed. They look fucked up. And they look like they don't drink water. They look like they haven't drank water in like 5 to 10 days. Like, how are you still alive? Their face looks so dry, it looks like dust and sand is gonna come off of it. I have no idea either. I mean, I'm only experienced with like natural stuff. I don't really... I don't really take anything hardcore like that. I take like I've taken like shrooms before and like weed, but yeah, I'm not really into that extra stuff. I try not to be judgmental, but I don't really have a lot of experience with that stuff. So that's why I don't really know what it is these people are taking. If this person tried to get you incarcerated or in jail, you are going to be vindicated. If this person tried to trap you in some sort of way, put you in some sort of entrapment or trap you in place, you guys are going to be free from that. You guys are going to be free, and this person is going to be trapped. They're going to be trapped in place. They're going to be in some sort of prison, jail. If it's not actual jail, it might even be like their partner. Their partner they could be in an abusive relationship that doesn't let them go anywhere. This person's going to have to deal with borderline personality disorder or bipolar disorder, and they're going to be around a lot of people who are not understanding, a lot of people who are going to be very rude to them whenever they feel manic or triggered, because this person was not very like sympathetic or empathetic to you about your triggers. This person could have even triggered you on purpose, so they're gonna deal with a lot of people who think that they're a fucking nut job and just ignore them every time they're wronged. You guys are gonna be out here beautiful, shining like Beyonce. Pull out the big guns and put your freakum dress on. You guys are gonna be very sexy. I see you guys attracting a lot of suitors, a lot of friends. A lot of people are gonna look at you and they're gonna be like, who is that? And it's not gonna be old people, it's gonna be new people. A lot of the old people who are like never encouraging you, not following, not really believing in your dreams or trying to put you down below them, they're all gonna be in the past, and they're all gonna be at a level either from this drug abuse where they have like the dried up face, the wrinkles, and the saggy body. They might have that case, or they just might be just so stuck in their ways, and you guys are going to be elevated and so leveled up spiritually and physically that they're going to like not be able to even be standing in the same room as you. Some of these people might even like try to say they knew you, and people are going to laugh at them. That's how bad these people look. These people are going to look so like far away from you that people are going to laugh at them, make fun of them, and think that they're delusional for even saying that they knew you. And you're going to have some of you guys might even have the chance to reject these people in front of other people or pretend that you don't know them. And it's going to be really nice. Not nice, but it's going to be really cool because, you don't have to talk to these people anymore. You just ignore them. And I feel like these people always would try to find ways to force themselves into your life or be invasive or try to get you to, I don't know, to always talk to them or listen to them. Yeah, these people are not going to start anything new in their lives. They're all going to be stuck on old news. The next time anyone sees them, the next time any of these people who knows them goes back to town and meets them, they're all going to be exactly the same, wearing the same exact clothes, saying the exact same stuff. It's going to look really funny. While you guys are going to be out here getting real commitments, real friendships, real relationships with people who actually care about you, actually want to know what's going on, and actually are going to be there for life, while these people are going to struggle with finding anyone to even commit to them, even as a coworker, employee, or as anything, even as a friend, even as like a acquaintance. You guys are going to come into some sort of new money. I see you guys making money off of something you're passionate about, probably off of something related to what these people are trying to stop. If you guys were trying to start a small business, like a small store, a bookstore, an Etsy shop, art, something that you're passionate about, that you love, that is something very specific to you, these people could have made fun of it or even tried to do little things to stop it. If you guys have a YouTube channel, these people could have tried to like mass report your videos or get your views frozen, or if you have some sort of like Instagram where you gotta make like engagement, they could have tried to report your Instagram multiple times so that you don't get any sales, views, or influencer stuff. They could have done a lot of stuff, but these people are going to have to watch you basically renew the entire business or renew yourself and make hella money off of it. Like like big money. Like some of you guys, for whoever this resonates, some of you guys, I see some of you guys collaborating with a celebrity. I see like a celebrity like collaborating with you guys, or even just buying your product. Like I said, if you sell something small, like candy even, or like some sort of homemade goods, I see like somebody who's pretty well known maybe patronizing you, and it might blow you up, or it might get you some new connections, new jobs, new whatever here. Yeah, I see you working a lot with others. You guys were once working alone. You guys felt alone dealing with this shit. Being a big wave, being a tsunami on your own. You know, like I said in the beginning of this reading, you guys are like a tsunami. They thought that you were just a little wave, you know, you're all cute, and then they thought when you pulled back all the way that you were being a coward, that you were hiding from them. Little did they know you're about to wipe away their entire lives and basically drag them for filth and basically end their happiness. And you warned them, energetically, your ancestors warned them, don't mess with my kid, don't mess with my baby, don't mess with, Divine said, don't mess with my worker, don't mess with my employee now. I know that you in the 3D don't pay my employee. I know that you in the 3D are, you know, bullying my employee, and you think it's so funny, you know, because they're living off of the divine. But this is what happens. This is what happens because when you can mess with anybody in the 3D. You can mess with a company and get sued and pay them money, do your time, right? When you mess with the divine, usually you're messing with someone who doesn't usually have like the material to steal from. Reminds me of like Jesus or Buddha or something, you know, like somebody who doesn't really have a lot, like living off the alms of the universe. Because you have faith, you believe. These people, it's kind of like when you try to, you can't pay that back. There's no amount of money you can pay back the divine. The divine isn't a corporation you can pay back. The divine is divine. And when you're an employee to the divine, when you're working for the divine, when you have the faith, when you are listening every day to the divine, because that's your boss, your memos, you know, type in your reports, doing what you got to do, and these people come in and they mess up what you're doing, they mess up the divine's business, the divine's worker, they don't get a lawsuit. They don't lose money. They lose their lives. Sorry to be dark, but you're not messing with Facebook. We're not messing with Google and Apple, and you're getting sued by Apple. You're getting sued by the divine, bro. You're going against an employee of the divine. You stole money from the divine. When you steal from us, when you steal from the collective, when you steal from people dedicated to working for the divine, doing our jobs, you steal from the divine. You don't steal from us. You don't steal from the simple people. You're stealing from the divine. That's why I think you guys aren't really attached to your ego. Because in a way, you know, especially with money or like things, we're not attached because we know it belongs to the divine. It's borrowed in a way. We're employees to them. We're employees to the universe. Every money they give us, that's from the divine. That's not mine. Every food they give us, that's not mine. That's divine. They let me have that. Even love in my life, that's not mine. That's the divine's. They let me have that. That's not mine. That's not mine to control. That's not mine to use against other people. And that's definitely not mine to take from other people. So I feel like you guys are so detached from that like when these people would try to attack you in a material way, it's like, cool, great. That was never really mine anyways. That money I lost, that was never really mine anyways. I believe in the universe. I believe in my path. And they can't pay the divine back. That's the huge lesson of this reading. None of these clowns from the circus can pay the divine back. There's nothing they can do. There's no amount of prayer. There's no amount of apology. They say, I'm sorry to you. They're trying to stalk you to see a good time to say sorry. There's no amount. Because the divine was watching you the entire time do what you were doing to the collective. The divine was watching you on their company time. And the thing about going against a divine employee or light worker is that surveillance cameras are always there. This isn't Walmart, like I said. You know, there's a little camera in a corner, camera in there. You know, a little corporation. This isn't Facebook with a little camera. When you work for the divine, everything is a camera. I'm a camera. You're a camera. The divine works through us and looks through us. These people are so stupid. They think that nobody saw what they were doing to you. And so now this is saying don't worry about the karma. It's finding them. It knows their address, it knows their phone number, it knows their favorite food, it knows who their girlfriend is, it knows everything. It knows who their mom is. Karma knows everything about all of these people. It recorded everything these people did to you. And that's exactly what the fuck they're getting. And these people might even try to pay you back. Here's the thing. These people live so much in the ego. They live so much in the material. They don't understand, right? The divine gives you something. There's a reason they gave it to you, to use it to do something that they tell you to do with it, right? They hold on to money. They steal money from others. They decide when other people should have a resource. They decide when other people should live like they're gods. So some of these people might try to come to you, and they might try in their own narcissistic God complex way, try to pay you back in material ways, or even try to say sorry to you in the 3D to your face. And there's just something about how it's just not going to do anything. It's not going to, they're going to find the hard way that, you know, it's too late to say sorry to the employee. Now you got to take it up with divine. I feel like a lot of you guys don't even want to hear what this person has to say to you. You don't want to take anything what these people have to give you, because all of them are riddled in bad karma. All of it is it's not good energy. You know what I mean? It's only brought you strife and sadness. And you just don't want anything to do with that. So now these people are going to pay back the divine, pay back their spiritual lawsuit for the rest of their lives, and possibly for a few more generations after that through their bloodlines. Their children will suffer too for whatever this is. It's whatever they did to you is really intense, because there's like multiple people involved here who are going to suffer and are going to have to pay. Are so lost, long gone under the ego mask, that they're going to not know how to fix their karma, and they're going to be stuck in these never-ending cycles of making the same mistakes and making things worse for themselves. They don't know how to fix themselves. Some of these people even might think that you can fix them, and they might come to you, but this is saying don't take anyone old back. Don't do it. If it took them this long to figure it out, it didn't actually take them this long to figure out. It's because they don't want to change. You're not the only first person who told them the truth about themselves. But there's nothing these people can do. They have to pay the spiritual lawsuit through their life force, they gotta age, now they gotta lose all the money. Wow, you might get a message really fast. A lot of these people want to message you really fast. A lot of these people want to text you right now, because now they lost money. Four of Pentacles, these people don't have any money. Maybe these people might even try to come in and pull a fast one on you and try to steal your money. Maybe they're trying to trick you into giving them money, like try to make you feel sorry, like a pity story. After they stole from you, after they energetically stole from you, attacked you for years, delayed your progress, delayed your business, or whatever it is. Now these people are trying to move in fast. Think of ways to come in and talk to you, because now their karma is showing up in their money. And now these people can't even leave their house because they don't have enough money to put in their car, gas in their car to even drive 1 mile. They don't even have gas in their car to drive somewhere. They don't even have money to eat a cup noodles. And now they think that coming in to you with a fast message, a quick apology, is going to fix shit. They think that giving you a little bit of money or giving you back, whatever it is that they took from you is going to fix what the divine saw. But you know what? You can cheat the system on the 3D and on the Earth, but you can't cheat the system in the 5D. You can't cheat the system to who's been watching. You know what I mean? Five of Cups. See what I'm talking about? You can't cheat the system. You can't cheat the system. These people are now left out. They're going to be left out, just depressed as fuck. They're depressed right now. Actually, these people are dealing with depression right now. I'm also seeing some people deal with drinking problems. There's at least 4 people involved here. 4 to 6 people involved in this scheme. They're all dealing with addiction problems and drinking problems. Some of these people could even drink together, but not everybody. Their drinking is going to be exacerbated right now, especially if they message you right now or soon or try to while they're, you know, being broke and shit, and you don't answer. They're going to be like extra sad. But I mean, they don't deserve to have. This is all trouble. You know, these people have been making trouble for you for years. I say don't even entertain it. Leave them on red. Leave them on block. Yeah, these people now want to give equal give and take. Now they want to come in and give you your flowers. Now, so late in the game, they want to come in and say, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, here's a gift. Oh, here's something that I actually promised to give you years ago. But now, finally I can blah, blah, blah. But it's like, it's bullshit. It's going to be empty. It's not a real gift. And you know what? If they were able to give it to you now, that means they were able to give it to you the whole time. They were able to pay you the right amount of money. They were able to give you the love you deserve the whole entire time. They were able to do that. But it was a choice. It's a choice to treat someone properly. It's a choice to love someone. And these people made that choice in the past. You got to be facing that. You got to be facing that. I'm sorry if I'm talking so loud. I mean, not loud. I'm talking so fast. Because I'm just like... Yeah. Yeah, you're cutting bitches' heads off. They see you as guarded. They see you as defending yourself severely. Whoa, what is this? Unrelated. I don't know if this is related to the story. Somebody wants to come in with, like, somebody is, like, in love with you or something. This Queen of Hearts. I see it as somebody who has feelings for you. She's holding a red rose. This could be a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be like in love. This could be just somebody who's a feminine energy who has a lot of love for you. They're holding a rose for you. This could be somebody who ties their hair back a lot, or a man who has like short hair or slicks their hair back or splits it down the middle or has bangs. This could be somebody who wears hats a lot but not necessary, or hoodies. This could be somebody who wears hoodies all the time. This is somebody who has good taste in clothes, or fairly good taste in clothes. Whoever this is. Tell me about this feminine energy with the red rose. Tell me about the red rose, please. So whoever this feminine energy is with the red rose, this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person, first of all, this person is watching you. They could be stalking you right now. Or this person is actually with someone right now that looks like this. This is like a feminine energy that's with a masculine energy that is way more immature than her. It could be a fire sign, but not. This person is abusive. They're with someone who's abusive and younger than them. This person could have long shoulder-length hair. This could be somebody who is considered cultural in some sort of way. I don't know, culturally different even. Maybe they're culturally different because they're wearing different hats from like different kingdoms. If not, it could be like this person is like a cultural person, like they wear cultural hats, you know, the skirts or like the smocks, you know what I mean, from like another country. Like they could wear a square hat like this. Okay, why does she want to come through? So she's like really, she's kind of like sad about something. This person who has like love for you or something. This person is like in some sort of relationship with like this immature person, or it doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be her kid even. This could be regarding her child. She's like sad. She's laying in bed a lot, maybe depressed. This person's depressed, maybe sick even. They could be sick. Ooh, okay, so she has some truth to tell you about something. This person who has feelings for you or has some sort of love to give you, this red rose. There's some really, really serious truth that she needs to give you, or he. I'm sorry, I keep gendering these energies. You know, this feminine energy, it could be he or she. This person wants to come in with a real truth for you. And it's some sort of truth that is like really hard for them to share. It's going to be something really, really straight to the point, like cut the bullshit type of thing. She's been watching you, stalking you. She wants to talk to you about something she saw on your social media. Or this person wants to come up to you. They want to talk to you and have a really, really honest conversation about something that they saw while stalking your social media. Or something you posted. Or even something, if you don't go post to social media, this could be something like you said, they heard that you said to someone else. And this person wants to come up to you and share some truth about that. If not, this could be something about how something you saw on their social media. Maybe this person posted something to their social media and they think that you might have seen it, and they have something that they want to tell you regarding that, regarding something seen on social media or something you saw about. Something, yeah. This person has love for you. Hold on. This person wants success with you. Okay, it's so weird. This is weird. Okay, this person has some truth to tell you. They have love for you. This feminine energy. They've been stalking you. They're really depressed. There's something that they saw on your social media, something they heard that you said to somebody else, made them really sad, made them realize things. Maybe this is somebody who used to be friends with you, or somebody who just like wants success with you somehow. They want to they want to tell you the truth about something that you or they saw something on the social media, and they want it to be. They want this conversation to be successful. They want everyone to win in this conversation. I don't think this person is one of your stalkers. This person is stalking you, but I don't think it's in like a malicious way. I think it's more like they're trying to stalk you for a good time to come in to discuss this truth with you that's going to be really hard for them to share with you. Huh? This person wants to know if you're single. 9 of Cups. This person wants to know if you're single. But they're trying to come in to do something really sneaky, and I don't like this energy because I got a King of Wands out of this. And I don't really like it. Honestly, I don't really like how they're approaching you about this. I think this person does genuinely, they're watching you because they're concerned about you and they love you. But I feel like there's something about how this is just way too late. This person's coming in too late, and they're with someone they don't even love. This is somebody who's with somebody they don't even love, that is immature, possibly younger than them, possibly using them, possibly, I don't know, a different culture from them, maybe racist to them even, and this person wants to come in and they think that you're gonna be a hoe with them. King of Wands, they want to come in and they want to like show off to you and show you that I could be better for you, I could be the one for you. But the thing is, you can't be because you're with someone else, and they want to know if they see that you look independent, they see that you're single, they see that you have a lot of self-love and a lot of self-respect, and so this person is, in a way, they have built themselves up in a material way, in a clothing way, in a money way, so they feel like maybe they're confident enough to come in and like talk to you about this. But I just feel like it's a weird energy. I don't think they're gonna ask you to be with them because they're with someone. I think they're just trying to scope out how you feel about this. But their intentions are coming from a place that they want to be with you. They want to see where you stand, but I feel like it looks kind of messy. I think this is something you're going to probably reject and save for another time or something, or like, I don't know, like go towards another path or go to somebody else. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are going to be making too much money, honestly, I'm sorry. you with the dollar bills. I see you guys with the dollar bills just wiping your tears like, oh, I don't have any time. Like, you guys are gonna kind of be like, I'm making too much money right now. I'm kind of like really trying to get my life together. I don't really have time to deal with this kind of drama. I'm sorry, like, I feel like this person's trying to come in and be your hero. I wanna be your hero, baby. Like, like whatever that guy's name is, like they wanna be that guy. That song. I'm gonna post that song in the community. The guy wants to be your hero, or this girl, but it's like too late because I feel like you guys are gonna be making a lot of money on your own, and this person is gonna come in and be like, hey, I can save you, I can help you, I could be your hero. But it's like, bitch, like where were you when I needed you, when I was dealing with this gang stalking, when I was dealing with all this shit by myself? Like, where the fuck were you? Now you wanna come in here and buy me boba? You wanna bring me to Korean barbecue, babe? Like, no, fuck you, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. Like, no. Right? Exactly, Age of Goddess. Right. You don't want... Thank you, Sovereign. Like, or Sovereign, sorry. Like, what are you trying to save me from? You guys are gonna be so independent. I think that's what's really gonna attract this person in. This could be somebody who rejected you in the past too. This could be somebody who rejected you, who has like a huge crush on you. See, I keep getting the 9 of Cups. As I'm shuffling, I keep seeing 9 of Cups. It's saying, you're good on your own. You don't need anyone else to complete you. This person's trying to come in and be like, you need me, you know, do you need me? You know, you could have gone through like really traumatizing shit. And the funny thing is, this person probably knew, but they were too pussy to come in and be like, hey, I like you. And you probably already moved on. You probably moved on with your life. You're probably not caring about the same things. You probably forgot about this person even. But for some reason, this person is like in a relationship they don't like, that they probably chose over you if it's some of your situations, and they might want to come in and, I don't know, give you money or give you a gift or like I said, take you out. I heard Korean barbecue. I love Korean barbecue. Honestly, if someone gets me Korean barbecue, I might forgive them. Not everybody. I love Korean barbecue that much. Or like, want to get a drink. You know, this person wants to get you a drink. But like, really? Or I love boba. Sorry guys, I'm hungry. I freaking love boba. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. Sovereign? Thank you! Oh my god. My tribe. I feel like you guys are my family. You get it. You feel me. You feel me, right? That is so good. I love Korean barbecue. Or hot pot. Anyway, 4 of Cups. Yeah, you guys are rejecting the shit out of this person. This person feels rejected by you. This person feels like they rejected you and they feel rejected by you. They feel like an ass clown. I feel like you guys are going to be in this Beyonce energy right here. And when this person comes in, it's just going to be like, you know, they're going to be offering you something and it's just not going to be, it's going to be like, oh, I'm good. I can do that all on my own. Like, you guys are going to be able to provide whatever this person wants to offer to you by yourself. You probably will already have it. This person might come in and be like, finally giving you the communication you want. Finally be like, hey, do you want to go on a date? Or like, hey, do you want to be in a committed relationship? Or, hey, I finally, you know, blah, blah, blah. Do you want this? And you're going to be like, actually, no. Like, you're going to look at your house. You're going to be like, they're going to be like, do you want to finally move in? Like, I got my shit together. Or I finally got shit for the kids, you know, I'm here for the kids. And you're going to be like, if you have kids, you guys are going to be like, no, we're good. You're going to look back at your mansion. You're going to have like a nice, beautiful mansion or house or whatever it is you want. You're going to have your dream house. You're going to have like a nice SUV for you and your family. You might even have a new man or a new woman. And you're just going to be like, no, we're straight. We're good. Like, appreciate it, you know, you coming in here and trying to express yourself, but like, we're all good over here, like, you know, thanks, I guess, for trying, like, you know, 50 years too freaking, like, you know, I was out here fending out for myself, now I built my own empire, and now you're out here trying to get a piece of the cake at the end, like, you weren't even here to bake it, like, fuck you. Yes, oh my god. Yeah, I keep getting the same cards like this, and this person's gonna. They might come really soon with this. This message might come in really fast for some of you guys. Not everybody. Yeah, something about how like they think that you might need. I don't know, or like this person is like conserving their money, and they are. Ooh, okay, not for everybody. This person might like come in to tell you that they want to break up or divorce their person to like, I don't know, to like make a spot for you. I don't know about that. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that because, you know why I don't like that? Because this person's a juggler. They're a juggler. Don't believe, they don't know how to make up their fucking mind. Look at how long it took them to come to you with this shit. Even if you don't know they liked you. Even if this is somebody out of left field. This is weird. No, don't do it. See this? I said, because they're like, oh, I want to break up with my man. I want to break up with my woman for you. You're so fine. You're so famous. You're so beautiful. You're so successful. Your candle business is setting off. Oh my God, your booty is so nice. It's nicer than my man's. Sorry, I have a boyfriend. Nicer than my woman's. Nicer than my person's ass. Okay? And and I want to fight for your attention. I want to fight for your attention. And you're going to be like, no thanks. They're like, this person wants to juggle you. This person wants to come in. They want to juggle. They still don't actually. They're gonna come in and say this, but in their mind, they actually have no idea if they want you or their karmic still, or their boyfriend or whoever it is that they don't actually want to be with, which is. They can't make up their mind. So they're going to continue to juggle you if you take in this person. And they want to do this because they want to expand off of you. This could be somebody who sees you as an opportunity. I'm sorry, guys. But I mean, I feel like a lot of you guys don't even see this coming. You guys might not even know this person or might not even care. So honestly, this is just an upcoming warning for you to just be careful of people trying to come in and get in on that life. Especially people from your past or people who know somebody who knows somebody. When you get into this money, when you get into your business, when you get into your real mode, when you finally move even, because this person might want to come in and expand their life, expand their worlds off of your energy, and we're not going to fucking do that for people who didn't see our potential in the beginning. Bitch? Yeah, look. Two of Wands? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. I don't think so. They're out here trying to come in here and say, I got a nice ass, I got a nicer booty than your girl. I got a nicer booty than your man. I got nicer pecs. And I want you. I don't want my current. And it's like, no. No, this person thrives off of drama. They thrive off of people fighting over them, and they just feel bored because you're too successful to pay this person any attention. Or like I said, maybe you never gave this person any attention at all, and this is somebody you don't even know coming out of left field. This could be somebody who's known you a long-ass time, and you didn't even know they liked you. And you're just minding your business, and then this person wants to come in, and they feel as, like, entitled to a chance with you because they knew you before. But the thing is, they were part of all the other people, all the other possible bystanders to when you were being gang stalked, to when you were being harassed, to when you were being assaulted or attacked or abused. And like I said, this is somebody who could have known you a long time in the background, and they just sat back and watched. Now they want to come in because you look good, because you look happy now, and now they want to fuck your shit up because, I don't know, because they're bored. This person's bored. Don't go for it. Yeah, and I don't think you guys are going to go for it. Queen of Swords. You guys are going to cut this bitch's dick off. You're going to cut their face off. You're going to just... This person's going to feel like their dick is cut off, honestly, after you're through with them. If they do come up to you with this stuff, I don't think you're going to be mean about it. I don't think you'll be rude. I feel like some of you guys are an air sign or have air placements that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like you're just going to be, like, real with this person. You'll be real, like, look, I'm not into the drama. I'm not into the petty shit. I know what you're on. I know what shit you're on. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to participate. I don't want to participate. I have too much at stake. I'm an employee for the divine. I just got, I feel like the divine is going to promote you. the divine is going to promote you soon, and this person wants to be part of that promotion and they can't come. Because this could be somebody who had you as a test. Maybe you knew this or maybe you didn't. This person had you as a test a long time ago. And they didn't see your potential. They thought that you were a loser. They thought possibly that you weren't somebody who was worth saving, worth coming in at the right time, worth being there for. Because maybe of your money status back then, you know, your looks back then, your body, whatever it is, you know, your expression. And now that you're like, you cut everyone off, because you cut off people like this, honestly, because you cut off ego, because this person gives me ego vibes, they're so based off ego. You cut off the ego, you started to work for the divine, you started to chalk stuff up, write things, you know, be more grateful, I mean, to the divine. That's where you got more successful. That's when you got your promotion. That's when you're getting more of the right, you know, we're right now, we're in the downsizing phase. You know, we're trying, you know, the divine is putting us through the phase where we're cutting off, you know, the excess shit that doesn't need to be there to make room for the real team, the real people, the real energies, the real love that you deserve, because that's your promotion. This person's from your last job. They're from your last state. And they failed too. This is a failed test. So this is saying, you know, you're going to the next level. This is from like level 1. This person over here, this is from when you were in level 1. They still think you're in level 1. They still think they can talk to you. But you can't, because you guys are going to be in like new money. You guys are going to be in new money. You're going to see this person as too much burdens. You're going to see this person as too much of a struggle. To like immediately you're going to be like, no, that's too much. Like, you're going to value your energy, you're going to value your time so much more, and also respect the divine enough to listen to them and know that this isn't the right situation for you right now. That whoever this is, or whatever people come in with this energy from your past who didn't appreciate you before or didn't openly express it and then now want to, you're gonna know, no, like, I would rather deal with things by myself, because you're too much trouble, you know, you bring drama. This could even be friends that before this could even be fake friends who gossiped about you, made fun of you in the past, saw you struggling, saw you in this 9 of Wands, saw you fending for yourself. Me versus the world by Tupac. You know, me versus the world. And these people were just like, they sat by and watched, they laughed at you, they made fun of you for your quirks, and now that you're making money off your quirks, or now that you guys are you found a workplace that actually accepts someone like you, values you, and promotes you to a high position, or something like that, or people just are knowing you now for who you are, for the beautiful light being you are, for the beautiful skills, talents, you guys are super talented, you guys are creative, and healing, now they want to be in. They want to join your party, and it's like, no, you get to be stuck in your bad karma, because these people are so attached to their ego. So that's just like a little warning for you, I guess, that, you know, don't be fooled, especially I've changed, you can trust me. Don't, you know, when people show you who they are the first time, believe it, believe them. I don't care. It's not worth it. It's not worth your peace of mind. It's not worth your heart space anymore. You've healed so much up to this point. It's dumb to, you know, believe who they show you the first time around. When you have a bad inkling about a friend, when you have a bad feeling about them, believe it. Because you guys are intuitive. Everybody has intuition. I don't care if someone tells you you're being overdramatic. I don't care if someone's telling you blah blah. You know, you're being this and that. That's gaslighting. Your ancestors have given you that gut feeling. It's called intuition. It's what we used back in the caveman days when we had to survive. Okay, that gut feeling we get when we're around someone who is trying to harm us, when we're around energies that are trying to put us in harm's way, we get a feeling inside. Listen to it. Listen to the feeling. Listen to the vibes. Someone doesn't make you feel like you're safe, then you should listen to it. Even if they start telling you all the right things. You know what I mean? sometimes I have to, it's harder, it's easier said than done, like I have to still train myself in that. But let me finish off on this. Long fingers, okay? You guys are being seen as someone who's very understanding. You're affectionate. You're not afraid to be loving to people. Some of you guys have a Cancer placement. You guys are really understanding. People are seeing you as someone who's like willing to see all the sides of the story and listen to what's going on in the situation. And so a lot of people right now, if this is a situation where you are being smear campaigned, or there's some sort of whole thing where people didn't see your true personality based on, fake friends talking about you or whoever the abuser is, people are now seeing the true you. Like, they're seeing you for who you are, and this personality of yours, this strong personality of yours, your intelligence, and the fact that you have a big heart and that you actually believe in love, it's going to take you really far places. You're going to make really strong connections with people, which will lead you to a really strong career. Either lifelong clients, or people who just have opportunities with you, or people who just want to help you or believe in you. This is saying that some of you guys might, it might help you be a little bit more successful in whatever you're trying to work on, if you guys maybe be less afraid to be more daring. Or to, if there's something that makes you different, or if you guys are afraid to like express yourself, this is saying like don't be afraid to, because that's going to be what you need to attract the right people to you anyways. When it comes to business partners, or even coworkers, or even friends, fans, even if that's your job, this is saying like don't be afraid to be more like naturally you. Just like be yourself. Don't over curate yourself, because people actually like the real you a lot more than you think. And there's actually a lot more people out there in the world that are just like you than you realize. And when you start exposing the beautiful aspects of yourself, the little details, even like your taste in music, like like when I used to listen, well, I still do, I listen to like screamo and metal music sometimes, and I used to be friends with like really boring people who listen to really boring pop music, like top 40s all the time, and I used to be really embarrassed of like my taste in music. Like I listen to everything though. I love rap, and I love metal, and I love rock, I love oldies, and every time I would like be in the car with these people and have like the aux, I would be super self-conscious, and I would be so scared of people like finding, whenever I plugged in my phone, someone hearing like my metal music, my screamo music, or like my other songs that aren't really like pop. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like this. It's like if I'm sorry if that doesn't make sense. It's kind of like, it's as if you were to share those details about you, like the little thing about you that you think you're so embarrassed of, or that people might judge you for, it actually might be it might be something that actually gets the right people to buy your product, or get the right people to be your friend. Because we're kind of over this phase of people pleasing, and we're kind of over this phase of like trying to be digestible. Okay, you are the reason why the divine gave you this job, why the divine has employed you to do whatever it is in your path, or why you're in this weird life. Some of you guys could have a weird life story, and you're like, why me? Like, this is so weird. If I told you my life story right now, no one would believe it. It's because you are different enough to relate to the right people the divine wants you to reach. People don't understand that. This could be as simple as you want to be a singer, right? You want to be a singer, but maybe you're like an indie singer. Maybe you're like kind of more spiritual, more different. And maybe the singers out there, the pop singers or the rappers, they're more like, they're all doing the same thing. They're all wearing the same clothes. They're all doing the same melody, yada yada out there. And you feel like, oh, I gotta I gotta wear the same thing that other rappers wear. Oh, I gotta do the same beat as them. I gotta go get the same beat from the same producer. I gotta do, to be successful, blah blah blah. But they all sound the same. And there's something about how, like, no, they made the divine chose you because you are different. Because think about it, your message is meant to reach. Your message or your healing or your gifts are meant to reach people just like you, that other people who aren't like you, who aren't unique like you, who don't have these embarrassing things about them, cannot reach, cannot relate to. They all make the same content, they all make the same food, they all make the same music, they all make the same bullshit. So of course, the general public, they're gonna love that. That's for them. But you are for somebody else. You are put here not just for the greater good for everybody, but you're also here to be kind of like, to specifically reach the hearts of the people who are in the back of the room, not in the front. Do you know what I mean? Like, when if you teach a class, there's always the people sitting in the back of the room. They're always too shy. They can't ask questions. You being yourself, you being cool, spiritual, unique, doing those things that people try to embarrass you over. You don't realize you being out here in that empty auditorium singing that melody that only relates to you, so you think, is actually reaching those kids in the back of the room who are too scared to raise their hand and ask. If you are in front of the class and you're answering a question that you think other people wouldn't even want to ask, you actually are asking that question for like 5 people who are too scared to ask it. Basically. It's kind of like that. Your existence of being yourself, being here for the divine, doing your healing in whatever ways they want you to do it, it's all orchestrated that way. It's all orchestrated that way so that you can reach those people, reach the people just like you, reach the people who've been through whatever you've been through. Because there are times where you felt like you were alone, like you were the only person in this planet who can hear you. You're the only person who at some points was there to hold yourself, hug yourself. The divine has put you here because you've proven to them that you are strong enough to hold yourself, hug yourself. But not only that, you're so strong enough to heal yourself from other people's attacks that you can heal others too. You can heal others. Like, I'm sorry if I worded that so badly, but like, now you know what it's like to be alone. You know what it's like to have to hug yourself and be cold and hear talk yourself up. But there's something about how you were put here to show people like you that they're not alone, that they don't have to do that. And whatever it is that you do, it doesn't have to be speaking. You can literally be someone who does hair, and you can help people express themselves by dyeing their hair colors. You could be somebody who you help people just like you in some way have a voice just by existing. I don't know what it is. It could even be like, maybe you don't know about it yet. This could be in your future. This could be something they want you to look into. Like, what has to do with your inner child too. It has to do with your inner child. It has to do with something that you did that before you were an adult that you really enjoyed doing. And when we're children, we are at our most purest phase, before we're destroyed by all the societal egos that adults are expected to shut ourselves down to. So when you were a child, you were fun, you were carefree, you were doing something. That's what they want you to do in terms of healing others, or maybe that's something that you do to heal yourself. For example, like maybe you like to dance a lot as a kid. Maybe this is something you do now to heal yourself. Maybe when you feel down, you dance really good. Maybe when people watch you dance, they can watch you for like hours. Maybe they're just in awe because you're so good at it. People can see the energy, they can see the love that you radiate from your moves, from your self-healing, if that makes sense. So I just see this as saying, like, be yourself, be unapologetically yourself, do whatever it is that makes you happy, makes you comfortable. And I think you guys are already doing that now. That's why all of these people are behind you, because they can't do what you're doing. That's what's making the wheels on your chariot spin. These people are, meanwhile, back there stuck trying to think about, what is this person going to think? What is this person going to think? While trying to control you, too. And it's like, mind your own business. So, they're stuck in place, you know, with their bad karma, and you're just moving forward. When you don't hold on to ego, things move a lot faster. It's a lot less heavier on the cart. So, just be you. Just enjoy life. Dance like nobody is watching. That's what I heard. I heard dance like nobody is watching. I also heard dancing by myself. Is that the words? I don't know if I got the lyrics wrong. Dance like nobody's watching. Sing like nobody can hear you, even if you sound bad. Act a fool. Life is short. Be yourself. Because that's what's gonna take you far. You being yourself, that's what's gonna make you stand out to the employers, to the friends, to the whatever it is you're trying to do right now. You're gonna get it just by being yourself. And you being yourself, it's so easy for you because you already know what it's like to be alienated and you know, wasting time on doing something for other people. Whew. Oh my God, it's all fell. Yeah, again, when you guys are doing this, when you guys are being yourselves, a lot of people, again, I think it's more than one person, they're going to be fighting. Jade, the girls are fighting. They're going to be fighting. They're going to be dragging the hell out of each other. I see wigs and eyelashes on the ground. Okay, like all of your haters are all fighting each other, or all the people who rejected you, they're going to be fighting each other about who was a bigger bully, about who was stupider not to give you a chance, blah, blah, blah. Or maybe some of these people are going to be like, well, I almost dated Jungle Collective, or, oh, I almost employed Jungle Collective, or I almost hired Jungle Collective. And it's like, people are just like, well, didn't you say this about them? And then people are going to be really butthurt about it. And these are all the same people who literally loudly made fun of the things that make you you, you are going to be making money off. Whatever it is that makes you different, whatever it is that you were previously ashamed of or not really like super loud about, you're going to be making a lot of money or friends or some sort of abundance off of it. Can we get a time frame for this? I mean, I'm not good at time frames, so let me just see what this is like. Inks of done. It's soon. Okay, this is like now. This is like almost now. This is like precipice. We're on the precipice. We're on the Jurassic Park ride at Universal Studios, and we're at the part where there's the dinosaur coming down, and you're about to dip into the like that's where we are right now. Sorry, we're at the peak of the roller coaster right now, and we're about to dip into some money. At the very bottom of this slide, it's money, 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 and it's all from you being yourself, and all from you continuing to move forward. This is all just a confirmation that you're doing the right things. You're cutting out the right people. Just stay moving forward. The only thing that you should be leaving behind you is farts, okay? Don't fucking turn around. Don't fucking look back. Don't put any voice, no sound back there. You can be leaving forward, 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 forward. Chariot, chariot, chariot. No reverse, no backup, okay? No takesy backsies. Especially with people. This is saying no takesy backsies, especially with people. Make new people. Go to a new place. I don't care. Don't take anyone who didn't see your value, because they won't. They might even try to come in and make you feel like you're the little old Jungle Collective who used to live down the street from them and used to be bullied. Aw, little Timmy who used to get beat up by the boys, trying to come in and say, oh ha, aw, poor little Jimmy. Don't you remember when you were bullied? No, I don't. No. Driver, pull up the Driver, pull up the partition, please. On these bitches. That's what it's gonna be like. Stupid hoe. But sure, go ahead. Try. They're gonna be really heartbroken. Okay. I guess I'm gonna finish the reading here. I hope that this message resonated for you guys, or if you guys got anything useful out of this. I'm sorry it's so specific. And a little bit out of the usual order. But I gotta go soon. But I'm gonna go over my comments really quick, and then I'm gonna head out of here. If you guys wanted to tip me like $1 or something, you can at my Cash App and my PayPal, which is in the description of this video. If you guys want to watch this later, if you guys missed the rest of it, this full video will be available uploaded under my live tab. Thank you for being here. Oh, let me look through my like that Rihanna meme. Okay, now I'm scrolling up to see your comments, guys. But thank you guys so much for being here. The bag has been secured. I like that. I like dancing by myself. Honestly, I like dancing by myself too. I almost went on here dancing, but the only reason why I don't dance on here or sing on here that much is because apparently, like, if I play copyrighted music on my live, they still flag it, and I think some people aren't so keen to like allow some of us to keep playing the music on our video even if it's copyright strike. So I don't always, but maybe I will one day. I don't really care. Maybe I will anyways. Yes, they will. Yeah, I know. I wanted to have like a dance party on here, or like a little 420 sesh with you guys. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, or I don't know. I'm gonna be boxing again, so maybe I'll take you guys on live with that. If it's 30 seconds, thank you. Maybe I'll just play for 30 seconds or something. But yeah, I was gonna plan on like just like doing random stuff live sometimes for you guys while my other stuff uploads. I'm also going to be doing this live thing for my collective readings until I get better internet, because I found that whenever I do these lives, it's a lot more convenient for me because it posts straight to my channel right away for you guys to watch, and I love connecting with you guys and seeing what you guys have to say. It really makes my day. And also, like, it doesn't put any, it doesn't take any memory on my phone whenever I make these. Like, it just goes straight on, so I love it. Because before, when I used to make those produced videos for you guys, like, on the uploads, that shit actually took me, like, 6 to 7 hours just to upload. It takes so long to convert it and then put it in the editor and then upload it to the channel. That's why it would take so long before, but now I can just go on and, like, be direct straight up with you guys, and I love it. So, but when I get better internet, or when I finally move out of here, oh yeah, it takes so long. When I move out of here, I'm gonna get back into doing the uploads and having faster internet. But for now, I hope that you guys don't mind me being live with you guys. But I guess I'm gonna go now. But thank you so much for being here. Again, if you liked this, or if you liked how I read this, or if any of this resonated, feel free to like this, comment at any time, or even send me a direct email. I'd like to hear, you know, what the tea is with you guys, what you guys are going through. You know, you guys are like my friends and family, my collective, and so, yeah. Anyways, and also shout out to the people in emails. Shout out to the people who also have donated. That was really that really helped me a lot, and I will be answering you guys soon. All right, well, thank you, namaste, and peace.